Yo, what's up, team? Your boys are back
Hey,
with a new episode on the couch.
Yes, sir.
Before we get into this topic, though, let's get into these introductions. Y'all know who I am. I am J3, aka the Batman, aka Red Ranger, in this motherfucking building, man. What's up?
Savage Jackson, aka the one and only icon. What's good, y'all?
E, aka Green Arrow, aka Green Ranger. What's going on, y'all?
Running Joe Genji, Cyborgpedia, Triple. What's going on, man?
What up, y'all?
What it
We
do,
chilling
bro?
out here, man.
What up?
We
Couch.
We goodly,
Spy
bro.
talk, man.
Yes,
When
sir.
we talk Spy Universe, that's today's topic.
Spy everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spy.
Y'all get James Bond.
Jason Bourne, Jack
Now.
Reacher, Mitch
Whoa,
Rapp,
whoa.
Yes.
Mission Impossible?
Brian Mills,
Man
Ethan
from Uncle.
Hunt.
Yes.
Man from
Yeah.
Uncle.
Ethan
Oh,
Hunt.
Yeah. So it goes
Aaron
deep.
Cross.
Aaron Cross.
Yeah.
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 Now
What
this.
about Alex Cross?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can do him. You can throw him in there. He's more
He was
detective.
kind of like a spy.
He was kind of he more detective. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
he was kind of as a spy. A
that
little
would be
bit,
interesting. Because he's
Ooh.
more of a homicide kind of.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
I don't know if this will work.
Alex Cross.
I just had this idea, but I'll save it for later. Now, because the reason that this topic even popped off was because we were talking about James Bond. We were after a Swamp Thing video,
Yeah.
and it kind of built its own narrative of what we would like to see.
Mhm.
So now y'all about to get that treatment because we had to save the ideas for the video because we said
Yeah.
this should be on film. So here we go.
And we
Oh, hold
forgot
on.
about it.
Before we do that, y'all, we gotta let y'all know what the couch is all about. See, if you're coming in, you don't know yet, but let me tell you what the couch is about. The couch is a sanctuary. You know what I mean? This is the Continental right here.
Yes, sir.
Safe haven, baby.
Tight.
Where we can do what we want and how we want to do it. We can talk about anything on the couch.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
You guys are getting that first take of what goes on when that camera's off after doing a stream or after you was doing a normal video. Because like you said, we watch a Swamp Thing, we do a reaction video. That shit went about an hour and 30.
Yep.
Yep.
And after that, we
started
couldn't stop.
talking.
Start talking about other shit.
Discussions happen. It just happens.
Yep.
Like brain starts working, we brainstorm and spitfire.
That
And when
fire.
you're looking at something and it's over, you just start thinking. And then conversations going around, you know, we watch movies and stuff, and it just happened. And we say, you know what? Stop, couch.
Yes.
That's it. And that's kind of the thing now. We get going and it's like couch. That's
We
the
did-
code.
We did
That's the
that.
code
We did
now.
that yesterday. We did
That's
that.
great.
We did
I
that
love it.
yesterday. We were talking
Yeah,
about so
it
many
was-
things, and it was just like, hold up. We got to stop about this.
It
Man.
was
This
like,
got to be for the
damn,
couch.
and then savage,
Gotta
damn,
be
and
for
then
the
Jay
couch.
said something. It was like, couch.
Yeah.
The couch.
That's the code
Couch.
now. So when you
Yes.
say couch, you have to stop and we have to
So
say
that-
that.
so
That is
that's
the code.
the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here today, man.
So, topic.
Spy Universe.
Spy Universe.
Cinematic Spy Universe.
Yeah,
A
let's
lot
put
of
it
those
together.
beloved characters that you really like. And I think we missed a few. So we got Jackie Chan the Foreigner.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got Brian Mills, Liam Neeson, Taken, CIA
Yes.
operative.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got Robert McCall, Equalizer.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got Jack Reacher.
Yes.
You got Ethan Hunt.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
You got James Bond.
Yep.
You got Mitch Rapp, American Assassin.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
You got Jason Bourne.
Yep.
You got Aaron Cross.
Yeah.
And then we're missing one more.
Dude from Wanted.
Jack Ryan.
Jack
Tom
Ryan.
Clancy.
Okay, Tom Clancy's Jack
So-
Ryan.
Man
We're
from Uncle.
solidified right now.
You got Man from Uncle.
But what-
Spies.
Yeah, you
These
can do
are
that
all
too.
different
James
spies.
throw him in
McAvoy, James
Wesley-
McAvoy's character
Wesley
from
Gibson.
Wanted, Wesley
Wesley-
Gibson.
All right.
You can throw him in there as
You can
that,
throw him
that's
in
your
there.
assassin.
Uh-huh.
And
It just opens the door, man. Just the whole idea was that post-credit scenes were set up, and these guys were interacting with each other, and they didn't know each other.
yeah, it's
And
crazy.
so it kind of started with the whole Born Identity thing.
Yeah.
Can we throw in Mr. and Mrs. Smith in there?
You can throw anybody you want to throw in that motherfucker, man. As long as you're a
And
spy,
the
you're
whole
a spy.
thing was that a lot of people that were behind the scenes, living in the shadows, were in ties and with connections with these guys. Like Jackie Chan's character was coming from Saigon.
Yeah.
You know, on some international
And-
shit. And him and Robert McCall was friends.
Yep. And
But he was retired.
while James
And
Bond
that
was,
was it.
while James Bond was doing what he was doing, Jason Bourne was over here doing what he's doing.
MI6 was beefing with Treadstone.
Yep.
Like,
Oh.
God.
All right, so can Nick Fury be in this?
Let's go.
Let's
Oh.
go. Sky's the limit.
Why
All right.
not?
We gotta have a brother in there somewhere.
Espionage.
You
Espionage.
gotta have a brother in
Okay.
there somewhere.
Yeah, why not?
All right, so where we gonna roll with this at?
All right.
We're gonna put this
I
roll
will
together.
say that these guys, these iconic characters that we put together, that is a solidified team. Nobody's touching them.
They're untouchable.
So
Intel on top of intellect, on top of tactical, on top of stealth. You got the best of the best.
sir,
Old and young.
honor, Men in Black.
Yeah.
So
So yeah.
basically, what we finna do is, y'all. This is a what if situation.
Of
Yeah.
course. Those are the best.
I don't want to see in the comment section your idea will never get jumped off. It ain't about that, G. It's about having fun.
Facts.
And just using your imagination and just letting that shit go.
That's it.
So what we finna do is we finna build a spy universe.
Yes.
With all the spy properties that we've had in the past and some we've heard to come to the future. And we're about to make a what if they all met up.
Yep.
Let's just start with the daddy of this. 00 motherfucking 7.
All right.
Okay.
Facts.
So this is obviously gonna be the Daniel Craig one.
Yes.
I don't like it.
And we'll,
I'm
not gonna do it
him
now,
some more
but-
debonair, but
yeah.
All right, let's
Talking about
So let's go Skyfall.
There's a lot of different
We
ones.
like Skyfall.
Let's
Retired.
yeah,
He's doing his thing. He's in his prime. He's got his status.
Right.
He's still trying to earn his way and move up in the ranks.
okay.
But now we got a new money penny, so he's still kind of adjusting. And he's like, well, I know some people that can usher me out if you guys are going to replace me, and I take my double status and go lower rank.
Right.
So now we're talking about Mitch Rapp, American Assassin, a guy who will come in and do the job, and he's younger.
Okay.
He just lost his girl and all that, so he's already in a state of mind of being a killer.
Yeah.
You have the most efficient guy who's not going to ask questions. He's going to come in
And do the
because
job.
he has nothing to live for.
Yeah,
He's lost
the job,
everything.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Him and James Bond will work hand in hand because this James Bond that we have now is a more hands-on. He has no gadgets. He has to be hand in hand. He's more grittier. He's able to show blood, sweat, and tears. You get a youngster and a guy like that, now it's going to enhance him and make him want to get back into the game because now American Assassin has pushed him to be that dude.
Because this little kid to him has
And
more,
because
has more
yeah,
skills.
And because American Assassin wants the job now.
Yeah.
And I get what
He's
you're
trying
saying.
to get recruited. He's trying to get put on.
The
I know
little
why
kid
you
remind
and
him of himself.
And I understand why you use Daniel Craig on that.
Yeah.
Why you doing that though? This is the crazy shit. So we're gonna have Ethan Hunt over here
Okay.
in the States, right?
IMF now.
Yep.
So we got Ethan Hunt doing his
Different
thing, right?
agencies, Yeah.
But at the same time, we have this loose cannon, Jack Reacher, running around. They gonna look at each other in the mirror and realize they didn't touch the light. my nigga.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
What was that Jackie Chan movie where they were twins?
Twin Dragons.
Twin
Yeah,
Dragons.
Twin Dragons.
So,
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. You
so we got Ethan, and then we have Jack Reacher, right?
Hey.
Yeah.
So the idea is Jack Reacher is they've sent a message for Jack Reacher to be Reacher. He's supposed to be somewhere he's supposed to be somewhere at a certain time.
Okay.
But MI6 is like he's not responding
Okay.
because now we're gonna make Jack Reacher work for MI6
Okay.
as a casualty. If he fucks up, it doesn't hurt us.
Gotcha.
Because if you see the way MI6 has been working, they've been
Yeah.
on that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let the loose ends go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they send Ethan and his team to retrieve Jack because he has too much information and they need to get it from him
Tight.
so they can dispose of him.
Okay.
Just about. Yeah.
But because of Ethan's love for himself in the mirror, he can't just do this. So it's kind of like a brother from another,
All right.
man and uncle. You know what I'm saying? So you have Ethan Hunt tracking down Jack Reacher.
Ooh.
Why
That's
this
a-
is going down.
That's a.
And at the
That's
same,
I can still go,
battle
but,
right there,
but I'm
bro.
gonna just hold off that on my end.
and at the same
Oh, okay.
time,
Go ahead, sir.
at the same time, while y'all got that going on, you also have Aaron Cross hunting down Jason Bourne, who's been in hiding ever since the news leak. Forget that Jason Bourne movie that came out. We're talking about young Jason Bourne after Bourne Ultimatum.
Okay.
He's in hiding,
Yeah.
and now you've got this dude Aaron Cross, whose status as an agent has been blown because of what you did when you released the Treadstone and Blackfire files.
Yeah.
So now you've got him who's lost everything and now he's hunting for you because he knows you ain't dead. So that,
But what about this though now? Because you got Jeremy Renner's character too.
yeah, that's Aaron Cross.
Aaron Cross, got you.
Yes.
Okay.
Aaron,
He's on the
I
other
forgot
side.
his name.
yes.
All right, for sure.
So cause,
But that's easy, bro.
oh really?
That's too easy. Of course he's gonna track him down.
Okay, what you got?
I thought he was talking about. I swear I thought he was talking about Medea for a quick second.
Oh, Alex.
I thought he was talking about Alex Cross.
Oh, Alex Cross. Nah,
Got
that's
you. I'm like, okay.
That's homicide detective.
Well, cause
Yeah.
the thing about the Aaron Cross and Jason Bourne thing, that's motivated by vengeance. That's personal,
Yeah.
right? So that's a more personal thing.
The status
Jason
quo.
Bourne is the
And
hard character to
what
find,
y'all
though.
are coming what y'all are coming towards.
The meetups and
Yeah.
what they've been doing.
What y'all were
behind
coming,
the scenes.
that's a more business relationship type thing.
Crossing paths.
Yeah, they're just crossing paths. Crossing paths, coincidentally, maybe perhaps. This is nigga. I'm searching for you. I'm coming to kill you. Now,
Who's to say that they wouldn't work together?
exactly. Now something happens and they have to work together now. And
Because that was the initial plan.
But see,
What?
I don't think.
What if
I don't-
Alex Cross knows something about Treadzone that Jason Bourne is trying to get rid of? Because remember, Jason Bourne has been trying to get rid of any evidence of Treadzone because of what they did to the rest of to the agency. They messed them up. They've even trying to expose them. So what if Alex Cross know about Treadzone? He have information about who Jason Bourne is. We know Jason Bourne is David Webb, but what if David Webb have more information that Treadzone did to him? Remember, we know that Treadzone killed his father. His father was the first one who started the business. His father did not want his son. They had a candidate for him. His son was supposed to be the one. He didn't want David to be a candidate, so they killed his father. What if Alex Cross know more to it than that? What if his father is not dead and Alex Cross know about
That's
it?
a case for him to link up to, and that's because I guess the detective work is kind of low right now. So he's looking for a case that's going to be tough and it's going to give him time.
And Jason
That
Bourne
is kind
would
of
be
a good
perfect.
link.
That would be a perfect case because we saw the father. We saw the blow. But what if that wasn't the father?
And he's
What if
never dealt with like counterterrorism because like he does
Exactly.
normal homicides, and
Exactly.
kidnappings and stuff like Jane Doe's and John Doe's.
Exactly.
This is a like political status. Like what the heck is going on? His body's dying left, right. These are highly skilled individuals.
What have I gotten myself into?
Exactly. Jason Bourne.
Everybody's classified.
Jason Bourne
So
is
he
like a
never dealt
super
with that.
soldier.
Yeah.
So what if he knows more about why they kept coming after him?
But
Jason Bourne never realized. They kept saying because you're this type of weapon, you have these type of skills. But what we know about his fighting technique, but what if there's more to this? And Alex Cross know what they experiment on, and what happened to his father. Why his father's really not dead. His father's missing.
But the question I got for you is, why is Jason Bourne hiding? And why is Alex going after him?
Yeah.
Because all right, so look, if like for instance, you said 007 retired, right?
Yeah.
And then who was with 007? It was
Mitch Rapp.
Mitch Rapp,
American
right?
Assassin.
American Assassin.
Yeah.
So we
CIA.
understand that a casual situation. There's a mission going on.
Yeah.
There's a mission going on my end, but my mission is because of Jack Reacher. Jack Reacher was hired to find out something,
Right.
and he didn't report. So either he's dead or he's in hiding also.
Right.
So I'm sending Ethan, but why is Jason not responding?
Because Jason, he went against the government. He
But-
wanted to be left alone.
Yeah, but what does he know that they need to retrieve?
Oh, okay.
He does. The thing is,
Treadstone's making weapons.
Jason is hiding because the government agencies are after him. He don't know. He still does not know what they're trying to get rid of him because of the secrets that he did have in his mind. Meaning he had information already.
No, I know
And
that.
we don't know.
What I'm trying to get with this one is how are we going to get to A to B? Because it's easy to say he's just tracking him down, but what would he have out of 4 movies that they just need this time?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Proper
Because it's not. But you got 4 films now.
Yeah.
Right.
So what do they need? And this is your cut.
Yeah,
He
I
should be
know.
carrying on.
Yeah.
So what do they need? Because honestly, if I was to do Jason Bourne, no homo, I'm thinking Jason Bourne is not an informational situation. Jason Bourne,
More survival and warfare.
exactly. I'm looking at Jason
Number
Bourne
one,
as
he's a $1 billion weapon.
Right.
He's a valuable asset.
Right.
I'm
So if he gets out, then they're exposed.
But I'm thinking more of
So that's
using
motivation
Jason
to take him
Bourne
out.
for his utilizing his abilities
His skills.
and bringing him back.
So some Winter Soldier
So
shit.
now I have to find them.
And
And
that's
that's
why
when you get
Aaron
Aaron Cross to get him to come back.
Because he won't question. He'll
Aaron
do it.
Cross, yeah, and Aaron Cross was not Alex Cross. Aaron Cross
Yeah.
was the same build of Treadstone, except they added some extras onto him because they drugged them out too. So
Yeah, that's why
they
he
had-
was so,
yeah,
I gotta do it,
yeah.
I gotta do it. Where's the skims? Where's the crim? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He needed
yes,
that medication
he-
to keep going.
yeah.
But he know research.
He was low status, too.
He knew research that Jason didn't know. He was doing research on Jason. Maybe he found some information to tell Jason about. Think about that.
Bourne was a field agent.
Yeah.
was already
wasn't.
yeah.
Cross was a specialized. He was a specialized weapon. Bourne wasn't, because Cross was point me at him and I'll go kill him. And Bourne was an infiltrator.
Who you need dead.
But he would infiltrate you and find out all about you, and he would lure you into a false sense of security, and then he would kill you.
So that makes sense for Cross to go after Jason.
Right.
But I'm looking at it. I see it better as if he retrieves Jason back. But in the midst of this, he finds out certain information,
And he's not the enemy.
and he's not the enemy.
I like that.
And I think because if we're gonna build this universe with these guys, man, they just can't be going head up with each other like that.
Exactly.
So
I agree
so
with
now
that.
I'm
That's why I
thinking.
said the meetup. So yeah, them two, like Bourne and Cross, that's your first half.
That's why I put down the father. He knows
Bond and Rap, you got young and old,
Yeah,
skill,
a mentor.
Right.
different times.
Right.
He's American Assassin. Oh, okay.
This
guy doing this?
American Assassin is
Yeah.
being trained by
James Bond.
That's there. It
This is James Bond's chosen successor.
to replace.
I'm retired right now, but you can go out there, take my status.
This is going to be the next 007.
007.
If 007 can choose his successor, this is going to be my successor.
This
I'm
guy's not
training
a
him up.
flunky.
He's
He's
an
the
American.
best. The best.
The
He'll
difference
do
is
it.
he's
He
an
don't care.
American. He's an American. He's not a Brit, but he does the job.
And he looks like a kid, so they won't buy it. But when it comes time to it, surprise,
Exactly.
attack,
Exactly.
boom, game.
Perfect spy.
Yeah.
Perfect spy, because he can weld in. He can blend in completely.
Now you got the equalizer.
Yeah.
Robert McCall.
Now, yes,
Who
now how
went
do-
into business for himself.
Yes.
But see, this is the thing with Robert McCall, and I like right here. See, there's gonna be a certain Robert McCall is
He
considered
has
dead.
connections. He has
dead.
connections
Oh, yeah.
to the old cat.
Robert
Robert
McCall's
McCall is
dead,
dead.
right? He's dead, right?
Yeah.
So now, how do I get Robert McCall? He's dead. So I get Jack Bauer to find Robert
We
McCall.
forgot about him. 24. Now we got 24 in this bitch. Okay. All right.
We got 24 hours
All right.
to
So,
find this nigga
okay.
because we need the equalizer. So that's when you throw in
1-800
Jack Bauer.
hotline. He got his own hotline in case people are in trouble.
Yep.
That's what it is.
And Jack Bauer's
the
going to.
agent?
He expects it now. No. Yeah, that's how he was. Robert McCall had his own, at the end of that movie, hotline.
He did.
And
You get in trouble, you call the equalizer.
He did.
Yes,
He
18.
did.
on
Yes.
the
And that's-
computer. He had it on
and
the computer.
and
Guess who picks up that phone? Liam Neeson, Brian Mills.
Oh!
Hey,
Wow.
what's going on, my friend? How are you?
Take it, money.
And
That's
then,
mid credit right there.
They know each other.
Goosebumps.
They
bro.
know each other. They used to
We
work-
need an intel. We need somebody international.
Was it
Foreigner.
Robert
Jackie
McCall
Chan
with
comes
the-
in. What's going on, guys? It's been a long time. It's been some years. What you need?
Yeah.
Post credit scene.
this is
They gonna be working together because those are the old cats.
Yeah.
So that's the old generation still coming in and saying like, hey, we still got it. It's been quiet. It's been on the low, but things are getting crazy out here. It's a global warfare.
Hey.
We need some young cats because we're gonna stay behind the scenes. That's where Bauer, all them, Mitch
Yep.
Rapp, Bond come in and get. That's how they
y'all
unite.
fucked up.
This is gonna be
They,
the look,
they said this shit is bigger than us.
Yep.
That's where these guys come in.
so
So the old cats they're grouping up. They're getting the team back
Hey.
together, getting the band back together.
That's true. Liam Neeson said that he used to be a part of the agency, but he never said what agency he was a part of. What if they
Right.
worked for the same agency?
And the Taken movie.
That would be something.
what was
right
he
there.
doing? He was doing like low key
Look,
jobs,
yeah.
bodyguard,
Yeah,
right?
but
But he still had the
The
skills.
He still has
Set up.
Yeah.
he said a part of the agency. He never said what agency. He never
Yeah,
said he was part of the
never
CIA.
said,
but
but
he never
he
said he
did.
was part of NSA. He just said we used to be for the agency. Robert McCall said the same thing. What about the agency?
We didn't find out about those until the sequels.
So
Yeah.
let's
That's
just
tight.
keep it 100.
Yeah.
Maybe they work for MI6.
I like that
They've
too.
all worked
They
for
got
MI6.
time. They're
They've
grizzled.
all worked for MI6.
They
bro.
veterans. Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean,
So
well, 'cause
American MI6 agents.
I don't know about that.
No, just MI6 with different
Mission
intel.
Impossible, baby.
Everybody.
IMF.
It could be anybody.
IMF, because
No discrimination.
Ethan is the IMF.
It could be anybody.
Ethan Hunt is IMF, right?
Yes.
And IMF
So-
was anybody.
so you can-
Yeah,
so you-
anybody. Any, yeah,
So you can. So
yeah.
I think Robert McCall and a and
No, Robert McCall's higher than that. That motherfucker's on some Gerard Butler shit.
Man from Uncle, bro.
Army Ranger or something.
Yeah.
He military.
Yeah,
military.
he's on. With Gerard Butler's in. What is his movie?
Olympus Have Fallen. The
The
Fallen
Olympus Have
series.
Fallen?
Yes.
And then we got Angel coming out. We gotta watch that day one.
Yeah.
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 So
Okay, so all right, Mike Banning's in here.
yeah.
Special agent.
So you got
Protecting the president.
All right. So this is what I'm thinking.
He's high in rank because you get the best of the best to bodyguard somebody like that. Good shit, J3.
So then that's when you
Mike
will have
Banning
somebody.
is
You'll
best.
have somebody like that. I think Liam Neeson and his team will work for someone like Gerard Butler's team because
That's
they were bodyguards and they are very skilled internationally. They know streets and shit like none other.
You a tight nigga when you protecting the president.
he did say They did say
What agency
he
was
fell
that? That
kinda
was just
far.
president work, right?
No, that was Secret Service.
Secret Service.
United Nations, UN. I think so.
But I
Secret
think,
Service.
but I think he was in a higher ranking because
He had to be.
because that trailer showed his daddy.
I was just about to thank you.
Which trailer?
Angel has fallen.
Angel has
Oh, okay.
Nick Nolte, veteran, old grizzle, but he's still doing it.
Yeah.
Who was he?
Yeah, who was that nigga?
We saw his son. What did his daddy do for them to come after him?
Yeah.
He came to his pops for help. Father and son. Back in the shit again.
Shit.
What did... We're going to find out when we see the movie. But
Yeah.
his dad has to be the highest of the highest. Because if his son is that guy, who was his daddy? Another one. 2 for Jay. Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna go in and finish this off. Finish him. So why are they all teaming up? Why is all this information needed?
Outside threats are trying to attack America.
Bruh, I see.
Just make that shit modern warfare.
I see it just like this, G.
If you do it like that, you got the man from Uncle.
Or more.
There's
You got the man
an
from Uncle coming
evil
in.
that's been brewing itself, a rattlesnake under the ground. It's about to come out. And what it has done is it has shifted the good as far as where everyone is evil. And too many people are casualties right now. So, time out real quick. Let me see. Yeah.
You can do Frank, bro. Frank is a
I'm recording. No.
Frank is a spy. Frank Castle is an FBI agent, bro. He was a spy.
Yeah, he did counterterrorism.
Terrorism.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Black Ops, yeah.
Okay.
FBI,
So
he's got some range too. Yeah.
So,
That's interesting. Now you throwing a vigilante up in that bitch.
Yes.
though.
Hold that.
so there's an evil brewing up under as far as global warfare, chemicals, control, and maybe I'm stretching it, but maybe a favor is needed. Maybe some infiltration underground has said, I need to get the best of the best to go against something of this major magnitude. So I have Lawrence Fishburne's character,
John Wick.
and John Wick,
John Wick. I knew it.
to
John Wick.
Oh shit.
to bring everybody together,
Hurricane.
because John Wick,
Fuck.
they can't beat him without John Wick. John Wick can't beat this mysterious team.
Well, he's got. That works because they have the clout and they have the currency. The coins are it's like different levels.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it's
the
like
concept
different.
level,
Yeah, it's higher.
It's,
the
it's
higher
currency. It's called currency.
The
Yeah.
higher the coin
The
is,
higher
the
the
more
coin,
the more
more value,
value
more
get.
intel you can get, more information you can get. So it's a status quo.
Yeah.
That's great.
And just be 100. Let's say they all been under that. James Bond and them all know about the Continental and shit. What's up?
That's why they're still alive.
That's why they're still alive. They're the best of the best.
Take it.
But we never really acknowledged it because
Because they were hiding.
it was no need for it. You know what I mean? There's always some spy shit going on.
Hey, that's a good one.
What- do you
James Bond
remember,
was trained as a boy, as a little boy. He was a foster kid. We don't know. What if James Bond, which is his alias, but James Bond was actually one of the kids trained from the Continental. One of the trained from what we saw in John Wick Part 3. Those kids were being trained. What if James Bond what if James Bond was one of those kids?
We'll never know.
Yeah,
But
because
I will say that MI6 was open to other adversaries as far as skills and tactical.
Yeah.
They deal with all the international threats.
now
And because Bond is British, he was able to invade. It wasn't so obvious, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then now you're talking about middle world, third world countries. Now we're talking about America's soil, and he's still a ghost. He's that dude. You know what I'm saying? So MI6 also is ghost intel as well.
Yeah.
Nobody knows where they are,
yeah, nobody knows.
but they know everything that's going on.
Now here's my question for you. Inspector, there was an organization. I forget the name of the organization. But you know what I'm talking about.
The Christoph Waltz one.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
with Scar.
So the organization that he was head of, could this be the ghost organization that they have to deal with? Because the manpower that this organization could have is tremendous, and for it would have to be something special to bring these guys, this group together to have to combat one foe. and it's already basically been handed to us with that organization.
Okay, so let's say that the organization was pretty much lied then, because the guy that we all thought Blowfield was, he wasn't. That was an imposter.
Yeah.
That was a fake. That was a cover. Batista was the real guy, and Batista was his henchman, Hanks.
Yeah.
That was the main baddie.
Yeah.
But he was the background. He was supposed to be the muscle. So I guess what they were basically doing was they were scoping out the intel that MI6 was doing, trying to get intel on them and take their spies and bring them in and brainwash them. Remember, because they was experimenting on them and doing stuff. Remember they tried to capture James Bond?
Yeah, they tried to do experiments.
I think they were trying to do that with the whole MI6. And that was the plan, to get these other guys in, because they said, if I come in by myself, it's going to be expected. They're going to know who I am. This is the one time where Bond was like, you know what, I got to sit back on this one. This is why he went into retirement. This is why Mitch Rapp is here. They ain't going to expect no youngster to come in there.
Yep.
They probably maybe question, okay, he's coming in for questioning. No, I'm coming in to invade and wipe you all out. And then I'm going to wipe all the evidence clean, and my hands are clean.
And he look and
like I've never been there.
His presence is good because he just looks like a tourist.
He looks like a tourist.
I got one.
That was an American assassin, though.
Now, wouldn't this be cold right here?
I got one. I got one.
Go ahead.
MI6 has been hit several times, right? So say, what if MI6 got hit, but they had to have talks to another agency, a private agency. This agency is so private, nobody knows about them. What if it's the man's from Uncle? You got Napoleon. You got the Russian dude. You got this huge organization helping to organize these things, because they take out big threats that other organizations don't take out, because they always have a mold in them. And men from Uncle, they don't have molds. They get rid of them completely. Just
So
like
I always
just
talk
like
about the
that.
guy from the Cold War.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what if we
Right
get,
after that
we
one
get into
nigga
that?
with moles on his face.
we get into that.
Set it up.
And Napoleon knows
That uncle
everything.
was that nigga too.
Napoleon knows everything in a criminal organization because he was in that type of world.
He was raised in that world.
So what if we have that going on, and he is infiltrating everything that's going on, and he's pulling in these other agents? You know what I mean?
So are they working side by side with MI6 and they don't know?
No.
And they were just watching.
They're watching.
Okay.
They're watching, but they see MI6 got hit.
Got
So
it.
the main character from the leader of MI6, Meth Uncle, the guy who's in charge, he's watching everything that's going on, but also he's putting Napoleon in there to help at the same time, bringing them through, bringing them in through. Because think about it, Bond knows a lot of people that we don't know who he knows. Jason Bourne knows a lot of people, but he don't even know who he is.
He's still picking up.
So what if all of this was actually happening? These people knew each other, and this huge organization that's trying to take them out, they end up pulling these agents, pull them back, pulling information in, because the man from Uncle knows a lot of things that all these other agencies don't know, and they pull it in to bring these new agents in. They pull in John Wick.
Well, because everybody else is dealing with top secret files, but for Jason Bourne, it was all confidential.
Right.
They didn't want him to find out.
Right. Why did
So
they
that
not
makes
want him
him
to
more
find out?
hungrier to find out, and that makes him more of a threat. Okay, I'll run with that.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro.
So what about this now? What if the same agency where Jason Bourne is at is the same agency that was above the Rambo
Oh shit.
experiment?
So Treadstone started the fucking war.
Exactly.
That will.
I'll run that.
Yes, I like it.
Because Treadstone's already borderline, up and down anyway.
They've been around for a long
They've been
time.
around and they've seen a lot,
been around
and they
for a
did a
long
lot.
time.
They experimented on a lot of soldiers, but they didn't give them that ease to calm down and come back to reality.
Yeah.
They all went crazy.
Jason
Some
Bourne was
killed
just
themselves.
the best experiment that they started.
Next
Cause
to Rambo.
yeah, right.
Bourne got lucky because things started to slowly come back, and he started to
Have headaches. He
retread
was
his
getting
steps.
headaches. He was getting headaches 24/7.
It was like an open book for him.
amnesia.
You're
It
right.
was like amnesia.
But remember the skills. His skills helped him get through everything.
Exactly.
So he just started piecing everything, start questioning everything, and he just started backtracking. And he had to go through the suffering in order to figure it out.
He ain't lying.
So it's a lot that could been like going on, because Treadstone's been doing this stuff to
Treadstone's
people
a
for
villain.
a
Yeah,
long
we
time.
established that. Yeah.
So you hit with the Rambo situation, it's good. That's good. Rambo could have been the first soldier that was actually going on, was actually happening.
Is that why he came back home?
You know what I
Vietnam
mean?
War. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Makes
but
sense.
now if you're going to use that, then you're going to need another different project name, because you could say Treadstone was a successor project,
Okay.
because Jason was the first Treadstone agent.
All right.
Oh yeah,
But-
yeah, it was.
But
Wait, no, he wasn't.
No,
He wasn't.
He was.
There was
They
other.
started
There were other Treadstone
No, no.
agencies.
There were
So
other.
was he
no,
the experiment?
He was. Jason was because they said Jason was the first. His dad was helping to build agents.
Right.
It build the thing, the project. Now, but you can all. But that's the beauty of it, because Black Ops, you can always create another subdivision. That's what they did when Treadstone went down. That's why you have Blackbriar, and Alex Cross was the agent of Blackbriar. So
Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron Cross.
Yeah.
So he was with Blackbriar, right?
We gotta throw Medina in here somewhere because we keep saying his name.
He's hunting down Jason Bourne.
Well, I mean,
There you go from that boy.
Jason Bourne, he's not the first. He's the first experiment that actually worked.
I said his first Treadstone agent.
No,
not the experiment.
No,
Not the experimentation. That's right.
because the Treadstone agent, he was the first Treadstone agent that the experiment worked. Because all the rest of them, he said, "Do you get headaches?" When he shot that guy, he said, "Do you get headaches? Do you get all those little thing?" He said, "You were always considered the best out of all of us." They said, "You were the best that actually worked. You were the best that actually worked, but there has been others before him. He was just the one who actually worked better with the experiment. The experiments that they did on a lot of other people did not work. That's why they were starting it up. When they started it up, he wasn't the first Treadstone agent, but he was the first one that experiment actually worked. That's why he was more valuable than everybody else, because everybody else who experiment had it, they all went nuts. He did not. He didn't go nuts.
Well, that's what I'm.
They just
So let's hypothetically speak. So say Rambo was the first.
yeah.
Rambo did kind of go kind of crazy, but he was able to bounce back from it because he didn't
nightmares
die.
and shit, yeah.
He didn't die. His buddies died,
Yeah.
but he didn't die. But at the same time, you have Sean Connery. Because if you're gonna take it back, just take it back. You have MI6 with James Bond, Sean Connery.
Cold War.
You see what I'm saying? You have all that going down at that time frame. At the same time, I remember, I don't really know, but Ethan Hawke, I remember him saying something about his family or something. Maybe
Ethan Hunt.
Ethan Hunt. Maybe I got it mixed up with another character. But let's just say his father was part of something too. So we have it where the generations bounce off. Let's say that the experiment that they used was during the Sean Connery era, was in the beginning of Spy period, and wars and Cold Wars were being spoke of. So what they do, they panic. They start doing experiments on certain soldiers and certain training techniques. But let's say that in this establishment, there's a team at a table, and they're like, I don't want to do that to men. And one is like, we're going to do, and the other one's like, no, I want to train in a different light. I want to do this. I want to do that. I have a different way of looking at it. So that's when you have your Robert McCalls, you have your Gerard Butlers, the Secret Service people, and they build in a different level of skills.
New Age.
So
New Age. And then you have those that touched on Jason Bourne and Aaron and Rambo, which was more experiment based. And then you still have your MI6 agency, which uses spy technique and gadgets and so on. So let's say there's three major agencies that have tree branches underneath them.
So now that we see that Rambo was involved in this, you got to talk about.
Hold on, let me say this.
Okay.
So then now you have it where you have Ethan, who will be tied to an MI6.
Okay.
Because Ethan deals with gadgets and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But more on a grittier level.
Gotcha.
Right.
Less style,
Okay.
more grit.
Right.
So that's a branch that's part of MI6 that's what is IF, that's on
IMF.
IMF,
Yeah.
which is on something else. Which honestly, don't they be post up in the UK too?
Yeah.
They got a lot of
They
different
go-
agencies. Yeah. They got a lot of
IMF
different-
is worldwide.
You
Yeah.
buy India anywhere.
Yeah.
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 Well, but
China.
that nigga's always in the Europe somewhere.
Ethan
Yeah.
Hunt's been all over
Dubai,
the
yeah,
world.
he's been all over the world.
Yeah.
So you have that going
He's
on
been
right
hyped.
there.
He's good. He's good.
So let's say that's the sister branch to MI6,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And then you have your Secret Service, which is America, which is on its own breed of skills and tactics, combat.
Green
Robert
Beret.
McCalls,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Jack Bauer and shit
Yeah.
like that. Infiltrate,
FBI.
tortured. Liam Neeson and shit taken, where
Operatives.
they breed you to be a soldier, but at the same time be able to bounce back and forth from it.
Gotcha.
And then you have your breeds where they breed military experimental soldiers. I think that'll be hot because now you got all these agencies that semi work together but don't work together due to different beliefs. and that's why you have all these different types of spies.
It sounds to me like you're talking about a high table of a high table.
It's always a high table.
So there's the high table, and each member of the high
Captain
table.
Crunch, Count Chocula.
Hold on. each member of the high table
Yeah,
has their own designated organization. That's what it sounds like.
exactly.
Now,
For the greater good, but you do it in your own manner.
That's a
Now,
good.
the high
That's
table-
good though because
the high table once again flips back to John Wick too. Remember, that's the dude he
And
works
John,
for now.
and let's say that John
And the
Wick.
high table's been around since the ancient time, the old war.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's to say that they didn't interact with the Secret Service, the Kingsmen,
right.
when they started up?
I told you I was about to put it in my pocket because y'all.
One for running.
Yeah, because I put it in my. I said it.
I
It's some
gotta
people
figure
that haven't been mentioned.
Fuck
I
Secret
put it in
Service.
my
Men in
pocket.
Black, nigga. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
And then the whole John Rambo situation. Now you're bringing his former commander out of hiding because we all thought he was dead. And General Trotman,
Yup.
Ah.
he faked his death to protect his boy Rambo because that was his best soldier. He knew if he revealed himself, they would come looking for Rambo.
And
They had to find intel on John Rambo to find him.
Rambo
He came back under a code name.
and Rambo
And that's
was
where
before.
MI6 came in.
Rambo was
And then
before
that
the internet.
information come out,
Yes.
and it was his son the whole time.
Fuck.
That's why he did what he did.
Yeah.
But let's hit this. What about Jack Reacher?
I'm trying to lay you down with your father, you freaking goddamn my friend dad. I can't. That nigga was. It
wasn't my war, you don't just turn it off.
It was emotional, man. I was in okay.
Protesting me, calling me maggot, spitting on me.
I didn't want to eat.
Yeah. Who were they?
What if
That shit was tight.
No, that was emotional.
Hey.
That breakdown.
what about
bro.
Jack Reacher?
That's a twist of
Jack
a twist.
Reacher left the military. He was supposed to be this high up soldier. He was this military officer, and he was in the industry. What if he found out something, and that's why he disappeared? He found out about the big leagues, and that's why he disappeared. And that's why they're looking for him.
See,
'Cause
Jack
he
Reacher.
disappeared. He disappeared. He went off the grid for a reason.
No, I think
Nobody never known what that reason was. He went off the grid.
I think Jack Reacher went off the. I would say he would go off the grid not because he found out something, because they sent him to go get something.
And you already said you sent him to get
Something, and he's been missing.
And he's not genuine because, Jack Reacher is a rule breaker. He doesn't play by the rules.
Yeah.
He will tell you what's going to happen, and then it actually happens.
Yeah.
So he's one of those guys. He's always ahead of the curve. So a job for him is like chess. So he's going to do what they don't want him to do, and he's going to end up getting the answers quicker, and he's going to end up getting the bad guys quicker. He works by himself. He works against the grain, and he works against the agency.
Yeah.
Because he's on like a 51-50. He does things outside of the box. Jack Reacher's not a team player until his boys come back in town.
And we use Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise got another
So-
agency. He
so-
used to be an
Yeah,
FBI
yeah.
agent, bro. What was that?
Tom's all over the place. TC.
What was
He's
that
all over
movie
the
with
place.
girl that played in
Alright.
Charlie's Angel? He played the movie.
Yeah, I know. Cameron Diaz.
Right. He played in the Day and Night.
Day and
Tom Cruise.
Oh, Night
was
Day,
it?
yeah,
Yeah.
Night
He
Day.
was a
Yeah,
spy
Cameron
too.
Cameron Diaz.
He was
Yeah.
an FBI spy. He was a
Good movie.
Yeah, but he's in two. He got 2 roles in this one.
That's
already.
like 3.
So-
Dang. I forgot
bro.
about Night Day.
Three.
Yeah.
That's too many.
Three, bro.
That's one too many.
And he was tight.
Tom
Now.
put multiverse by himself.
Real
Now.
talk. Hey, you look like me. You look like me. Let's be friends.
You got Maverick, Ethan Hunt, and Reacher
Bro.
on the same movie. Dang, that's crazy.
That's
Now-
a lot, bro.
Now during all of this, because you mentioned your boy Jackie Chan and The Foreigner,
Warning you,
what
sir.
is he doing during all of this during
Him and Liam Neeson are starting a new team of takers. They're called takers.
Takers?
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
He
I like
brought
that.
his boys from Saigon.
Uh-huh.
Liam Neeson brought his boys from the past, from the force. They're now bodyguarding. They're building a team for a reason. But they didn't know that they were building a team. They said, these guys are good. Let's keep them around in case we decide not to do it anymore. Alliance.
Okay.
Jackie Chan's here. Said, okay, my guys are special forces. Well, they need jobs because they're all Chinese workers, immigrants. They suffered. I saved them. I brought them to America. Now we're talking about the John Wick situation. Let's make them look like they're nobodies.
Now we
Let
got
them blend in.
Now we got the Expendables too because the other agent there was an agency.
Well, they're more
They were
mercenaries.
mercenaries.
They're mercenaries.
They were military
I wouldn't throw them
They're
in this.
That's not a fight that they can take.
Yeah, they're gonna
They'll
die. Yeah, they're
They'll
gonna die.
die.
Real
They'll die.
quick, bro. They're gonna die, bro.
They're
It's too much infiltration
Yeah.
of skills that they can't.
And that's
they
the
can't
problem
handle.
because we're talking about agencies and government. We're just
Right.
enemy of the state type stuff.
Yeah,
But
If
these
they
agents-
want you, they will get you.
yeah, and
And these are guys
These are
where
the best-
training and survival is their life.
Yeah, so these guys are the best of the best.
Expendables are good at killing. When we're talking about international mission,
Yeah.
invading, stealth, tactics,
putting Terry Crews in this battle, he's gonna die.
he's gonna die.
So when you have it like I think the villain. I think honestly, the villain should be the high table of John Wick.
That
Because-
makes him even more.
Yes.
shit.
Because he's the boogeyman.
Menacing, yeah.
Because
We still haven't seen him,
who was
but they in action.
but who was
It's
John
all
Wick?
Ron.
Who was John Wick told to kill?
We still don't
Why
know.
is he so
Yeah.
lethal?
He
What was he doing that no one else could do? Chopping down the agents. Let's make John Wick public enemy number one.
The stories.
The
He's the guy you send to
the
kill
bodies
the
that
boogeyman.
he burnt.
The body count of him because he
Yeah.
killed a lot of high up people.
Did.
Baba Yaga.
It's
Right?
how he said it's how we got where we are today.
So
He's the guy you send to kill the boogeyman.
So
He's
now-
he is the boogeyman.
He's the guy you killed. You sent
He's
to
the guy
kill
who killed
the
Too many
fucking
stories.
boogeyman.
He has that urban legend mentality. He has the urban mythos.
so now that
He brought a
John Wick,
knife to a gunfight and won and
Him?
walked away.
so now that
Him
John Wick,
is
because
a
even though
spy.
John Wick's not a spy, but he's damn near a fucking spy.
He's damn
Yeah.
near spot,
I
yeah.
spotted John Wick.
He is public enemy number one, and let's say they sent Jack Reacher,
To find him.
MI6, to find him,
Oh shit.
He didn't respond.
and he didn't respond. But when Ethan finds him, they're sitting down playing a game of chess, and then
I can see that scene right now in my head. Them playing
Me
chess,
too.
him in a black suit and Tom Cruise sitting there like, so what's going on? What's up, Mr. Wick?
you
How's
know,
everything?"
I'm here to kill you, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Let's have a drink. Let's have a toast.
exactly.
Yeah, you know, they're gonna be calm and collective and professional about the shit. When the time comes and it's midnight, you know it's do or die, right? I gotta do this. I promise I'll make it quick. He said the same shit Common said to him.
Yeah.
But I want you to know I respect you and I'm a fan.
Exactly.
But when that clock hits 12 o'clock, it's game on.
Who is
Yeah.
saying this? Jack Reacher?
Yes.
And
Okay,
then,
and then John Wick would respond, "You can try."
You're right. Yeah.
You can try.
and then he's gonna, and then it's a chess game,
That's
and he's gonna come
right.
back and be like, "So, if you're so untouchable, what happened to your finger?" And then that's when you have someone like Ethan coming in, and it's like, "We found you," and you see John Wick
During this chess game.
during the
John's
chess game.
tactical, bro.
So
He's got shit set up while they playing chess.
Exactly.
Got a gun underneath the damn table.
Right?
He's
Yeah.
doing something.
Yeah.
so now we have this wanted type situation going on right now.
Okay, fraternity.
Because if he's public enemy number one, but on both ends, who I don't know who he was sent to kill, but everybody know this nigga.
So his ties is a loose cannon now, basically.
He's a loose cannon, and the high table wants him because he is so loose.
And he has a bunch of markers to deal with.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. I'll run
And
with it.
and then you have the agencies been trying to find him.
Okay.
He's boogeyman.
All right. I'm with you. I'm with you.
But since his ties have been broken with the high table, now he can be found.
And he's running out of coins. So he's got very little currency left. So he's got to use these coins wisely to get the intel he needs. All right.
So now you understand where
Let's go.
it goes. Where okay, John Wick is this epic boogeyman, and MI6 finds out. Because when you look at the Continental, all that shit that went down, soldiers coming in and shit, where these niggas go? Who training these niggas?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We ain't seen it.
We
Seen them do this.
It's like like they're supposed to be the mafia, and they was too trained.
they were
specially
trained,
They
bro.
were
Armor
specially
piercing, SWAT
That
suits.
was
specially
spec
trained.
ops.
My
Yes.
nigga,
Why-
you tell the world to stop and niggas just stop.
Yeah.
Who is these niggas?
But John Wick and the hotel manager, the butler, Sharon,
Yeah.
overcame that shit.
Yeah.
Overcame
What did they
everything.
have? Let's get our
Oh,
armor
armor
force
plate,
weapons.
concierge.
Get these fools. Now the hotel manager's involved.
Yeah.
Who's this dude? How did he get ushered into this?
How did he become what he is?
I'm gonna go out on a wild limb and say that he was MI6 too, and Daniel Craig recruited him to keep his eyes
On
on
the
the boy
Continental?
John. Yes,
The black dude, right?
yes. Winston and all those cats was MI6.
He's
and
British.
started their own fraternity.
Winston is British.
I think IMF be better.
Okay.
The second branch.
Impossible mention for it. And
Because
nobody expects it.
that's how Ethan was able to find him.
Okay.
He's able to find him. So now you have
Oh, the disguising.
The
The face
mask.
mask, yeah.
Gang. That's how he got in. Okay.
as Winston.
This is what he does.
Hey, as Winston.
Yes. Tight.
You know he's not gonna fall for this. You let me deal with it.
Playing makeup and cosplay? What is this shit? Who is John Larson?
You let me deal
Dang.
with this. And then Simon Pegg.
That's the only way I can get in.
Be still.
Because if he walks in,
Yeah.
he's getting bodied. They're gonna waste him right there.
Yep.
Because he's not wanted. He's here for business, and that's his only intel in.
Yeah.
So he had to play makeup. He had to play cosplay.
Ethan, yeah.
So then we have Jack Bauer, who is looking for Lawrence Fishburne.
And he
But-
tested it, and the reason he got it, I'm gonna let you go into it. So I'll say the reason for that, the whole face masking thing, was that he wanted to see if he can invade in and win his respect, because he knew he had to pledge his allegiance to walk in there and walk out alive. He wanted to see if he was still loyal. And on the other end of that, they wanted to see if they could figure out who this really was, because they know Winston would not just leave himself out in the open like that.
No.
It was a test on both ends. And he passed because that nigga's still alive. Go ahead, Jeffrey.
All right. So then we have Jack Bauer with the Secret Service, who is sent to go find Robert McCall. At the same time, Gerard Butler, Secret Service, Liam Neeson and his boys.
Oh, now we get somewhere.
Liam Neeson and his boys are sent, like you said, to Jackie Chan's from China in there, right? Or Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Sent to China. They go to a massage parlor. They run to Chris Tucker. Nah. So.
Hey, no massage agency, high tech shit. What's
Goddamn.
going on?
It's all goddamn Americans.
I want to get the
shit.
special.
So you get
America?
Jackie Chan, and Jackie Chan used to be a weapon. I think he did bombs or some shit like that. He was one of those type of individuals.
Demolition specialist.
Yeah, demolition
Yeah.
specialist. So you get Jackie
You
Chan,
need
which is
him.
a demolition specialist, and the reason why, because Gerard Butler should be running the Taken Squad.
Okay.
I think he should be running that. And
I'm with you.
And Gerard Butler,
Because they protect the best of the best.
Exactly.
People that are important.
and Gerard Butler sends Liam Neeson to go find an old ally, not a friend, because I don't think they should know who he is. I think they should track him down. And they find him just to be a weapon specialist. And you know, Liam Neeson has that talk you into anything voice.
Of course.
Yeah.
So that's when you get Jackie Chan into place, because the whole thing is the high table has the boogeyman has failed. So everyone wants the boogeyman dead, but now that they found the boogeyman has no ties with the high table, the
Yeah.
high table is gone. I say John Wick was balanced. But since he's gone, they started killing all the people, cutting niggas up and shit. It's off balance now. Now it's ruthless. The Continental don't even have the same meaning as it once did, because niggas will get you murdered in there too.
No respect.
The respect level has left because
Yeah.
the high table doesn't believe in it anymore.
Yep.
Because they lost their John Wick.
Got you.
Okay.
So to bring balance in, you have to control the high table. To control the high table, I see it where all the agencies have to get their best to infiltrate the high table. Get the most skills of the skill to infiltrate that. You need your weaponry, you need your tactics, and you need your spies. And that's when James Bond is shining. Daniel Craig will be able to get in anywhere. He talks the talk, he walks the walk. Now, he ain't the best with the hand technique, but that's where he infiltrates. You bring Robert McCall in to build tactic skills alongside with Jackie Chan.
Okay.
What was his name, Jackie Chan name in that? In a Foreigner?
Yeah.
I forgot to.
Let's call him Lee.
The Asian. Like,
What's his name? Lee and Jack.
Yeah.
Let's call him Lee.
Let's
All right.
go with- Yeah.
So to team up with Robert McCall, you bring someone like Jackie Chan in. Demolition, missiles, bombs.
Hey, look that shit up, because he had a tight name, but we'll call him Lee for now.
So
Yeah, he's a tight character.
Rob McCall will be, because they're old cats, teaming up as far as mapping out a strategy. You use the Secret Service because that's what they're good at. Secret Service is good at strategic missions because you got to protect motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
Ethan and them are more in infiltrating and getting the guy, getting the bomb, getting the disease, getting the germs, and getting the fuck out.
Yeah.
You use the Secret Service, Gerard Butler and his boys, as a backup ally. Robert McCall can infiltrate also. But Robert McCall is more of, you know, I don't know how he do it because he black. That nigga just get in and get out.
And they're like,
Okay, cool.
there's still a guy missing.
Name in the
We
foreigner.
still need young intel. So now we got another CIA operative, and that's where Jack Ryan comes in. He's an analyst, so he
Why not?
analyzes everything.
Quan Mok Min.
Quan Min. There you go. All right, Quan Min.
I like Lee.
Quan.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. We already got a Quan.
So,
Shout out to Sad.
yeah,
I couldn't
so
even Quan.
now you usher in Jack Ryan, who deals with money terrorism and international stuff like that. So, and he's a fresh out of college student, so he's
Yeah.
bronze. He hasn't really been on many missions, but that makes him even greater because they don't think he's capable. So they take him under his wing, and he's kind of like the rookie flunky,
Yeah.
but he's really skilled. So this is kind of like an experienced battle for him. So he's gonna be able to overcome the odds because he knows what it's like to be tortured and infiltrated.
Right.
He's gonna act like he doesn't know. He can withstand pain. He can take that endurance because he's been trained to do it. But he looks like he doesn't know anything. But this is a college graduate student with brains and has studied tech and stuff like you said. So they can use this guy as an avenue. So they're starting a young branch. And he's the last breed because there's nobody else left. Jack Ryan is the last guy. And he's under the CIA. He's Central Intelligence.
Okay.
And we get you have Jason Bourne, Aaron, Ethan, Jack team up with the boogeyman himself.
Ooh.
Wow.
So that's your team. That's
a
why
solid
they try
That's
to
a
bring.
wipeout for them.
That's why, not necessarily, but that's why they needed Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
That's going to
Jason
give the
Bourne.
bad guys a tough time. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
a fun
fear.
time.
Well, it
That's
depends,
true fear.
It depends on who the bad guys got, because I mean,
You got to be able to
we-
contain.
we-
What
Go
I'm
ahead.
thinking is you got to be able to contain John Wick if he goes rogue. You got to be able to stop this nigga.
True.
And that's what Jason Bourne.
Do not put weapons in his way.
Don't put weapon in his way. Don't put weapon in his
Coming
way.
in.
Take you out.
But
He's
that's
coming in for blood.
that's the whole point. Because now you look at it like
Don't
Ethan,
touch his dog.
like Ethan's funny. Like
Orange
Ethan,
bar.
Ethan will put a John Wick mask on and be John Wick too.
Dude.
Yeah.
So you have two John Wicks there, and niggas are trying to figure out who's
Who
who.
holds Baba Yaga, really?
Exactly.
Because this ain't his style. He ain't. Nah,
Exactly.
this ain't. Who is that?
And Jack Reacher's the perfect. Jack Reacher.
Just messing with stuff struck.
And Jack Reacher's the guy that you need to talk to the Secret Service with Gerard Butler and their skills, because he's relying on them to save his ass when he gets caught up.
Because Mike's job is to protect at all.
Exactly.
Protect and serve.
So he'd be like,
The higher
"Well,
the
you
highest.
could torture me right now if you want,
It won't matter.
but my boys will be at your door in about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So you should just let me go and just blow yourself up." Well, you waited too long. Are you okay? Liam Neeson and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
you have that team right there, but it's a cross team.
Yeah.
It's like we got the Secret Service guy, and then at the same time you have Jack Bauer, and you have Rob McCall, and you have Quan. Those three are able to set the playing field.
Okay.
Traps. Secret Service is there to back up what's going on, to infiltrate the high table.
Gotcha.
And then you have the Rob McCalls who are getting rid of the small fries around,
Yeah.
but setting the traps and
Gotcha.
infiltrating little motherfreakers to get to where I need to get to the bigger motherfreakers.
Got you.
And now going back to Jason Bourne and Mitch Rapp, what's going on with them now? Are they now part of the squad? Have they been contacted yet?
Jason Bourne, yeah, Jason,
Okay.
because that's the whole point. Jason Bourne will be there along something with Keanu Reeves, John Wick, because John Wick, you can't risk him changing.
Okay.
Those are
can't.
two best those are two best
Those are the most
assassins too.
Exactly. You
They
need your
both
best.
don't need weapons.
So now you got 3 youngsters now.
Yeah.
You got Bourne, Mitch, and Jack.
Yeah.
Well, can I? Because now here's the thing. Because you also need somebody assisting the high table, protecting the high table. So, and because from what I'm understanding, everybody so far is going against it. But they need some muscle too. Because remember, that's what Cassian was doing. He was protecting. He was the personal guard for a member of the high table, and he went off the rails because you killed his charge. So now you got.
He's still alive.
Yeah. So you got Cassian. He's still alive, right? But who else is going to be on that squad? So I'm going to throw in a guy like.
They're all aliases.
I'm going to throw in the guy James McAvoy from Wanted. His character
Let's look at it.
is with the high table.
Fraternity. Okay. All right.
His
Yeah.
character is with the high table. I would
That
say.
can work.
I would say maybe your girl Salt.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Evelyn Salt.
shit.
She's with the high table.
Wow.
And she's an infiltration specialist.
Forgot about her.
We forgot all about that
Yes.
one. Yeah.
So you got
We
so
only
now
named
you've got
men. We didn't name females.
So now you've
A lot
got-
of females.
If
so
it's open,
you've
so,
got
yeah.
a
That's
weapon. You got a weapons specialist in Wesley who was being groomed to.
So they've been
and
part
not
of
only
the
is he a
high
weapons
table the
Now
whole
we got a
time.
problem.
yeah, now not only is Wesley a weapons specialist, but the high table has been grooming him the entire time to become John Wick's successor.
Damn.
So you've got him, you've got Evelyn Salt.
Now he's one.
You've got Evelyn Salt, who is an infiltration specialist, and who's an infiltration specialist. She can go anywhere and she'll be accepted, and people will underestimate her. They're too busy looking at her tits, right? So you've got that, and you've got Cassian. But who else you got? Who else you got helping him? Because right now it's an uneven battle.
Not necessarily now, because you do realize they can
Well,
also.
you said fraternity and high table, it don't get no bigger than that. That's the biggest.
Yeah,
That's
but-
an organization in itself
But remember,
that have not been invaded.
but,
Wesley-
but it needs to fall because it's been in power too long.
Okay.
Wesley killed off the rest of the members of the fraternity.
Fraternity. So the high table still okay.
The high table
All right,
is still
I got you now.
intact.
All right.
So when he
So they have
killed them off, remember he was on his own at the end of that.
So I want to make sure. So the fraternity was a thing, but they fell off.
The fraternity
But
was
now
the thing, but they
they're-
fell off. And now that because Wesley now he's off the meds and he's still in his regular killer trained self.
Yeah.
So instead of working with the fraternity, he's now under the direct employ of the high table. You have
I see
potential.
where. Okay.
So
Yeah.
so
high table still orchestrating.
Yeah, the high table
Okay.
came and got him. They saw his potential and they came.
So
and
they're
got
solid
him.
then.
Yeah.
All
so,
right.
but,
So
and they
I
got,
like
they
that.
got him
They've
and
been
they got
trying to-
Salt.
They've been trying to find a replacement for John Wick.
Yes. Because remember John Wick, he walked off initially. He was retired anyway.
Right.
He retired and got married. So this whole time they had been training a replacement for Wick. And he came back into the fold.
Because he had a
And
marker
they
on
set
him.
it all up for him to lose his puppy, to come back in business, so they can either recruit him again, or now they have a reason to kill him.
Way to get him back, attack him personally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Without their image being tarnished. Like, man, you killed an innocent John Wick, man. He did all that shit for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
So they did that to set him up. Makes sense to me.
What
And
if,
he's still the guy. So they know he's going to come after him. They're like, we got to stop him now before he finds out what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's coming with friends.
Yep. Because I look at
Everybody he's spared.
this comparison. I compare it to like this. Because you watch Ruin and Kenshin. So I'm gonna say it like this. John Wick is Kenshin, and Wesley is Shishio.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
The successor. You might not be as good as him now, but one day you might be. So that's the way I'm looking at it. So because Wesley he was all guns, right? He was
Right.
all guns.
Right.
But given time with some hand-to-hand training, he could have been. So that's what I'm saying. He's with the high table.
Right.
So you've got him and you've got Cassian and you've got Salt. And
So he's an improved wanted now.
yeah.
All right.
And maybe Nick Fury is with the high table.
I wouldn't throw. I wouldn't.
Well,
I was playing,
yeah,
but
I
I wouldn't
know.
throw Marvel in that
Okay, cool.
because it's too.
It's too big.
It's too on his own. And then you gotta bring X-Men and shit.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying, I was
So-
just playing,
It's
but
over now.
it's like, what the fuck? It's like,
I summoned.
yeah, it's like, what's the point of these niggas
Yeah.
now, man?
It's
You
over.
So
got
who's
Wolverine and shit on the
yeah,
corner.
who's
Yeah.
who didn't Wesley play a spy at one point? Wesley Snipes.
Like Murder at 1600, some off-brand movies
Okay.
and stuff. Yeah, he
Yeah.
did a few.
he did,
Well,
a,
'cause-
he did a few
Well,
spy
hell,
movies.
Agent
Wesley.
stuff.
I'll take Wesley Snipes anyway as an original
Art of War.
character.
Oh, Art of War. Yeah. Art of War.
And you,
United Nations agent.
yeah. See.
Art of War. He was a black James Bond.
Yeah.
Like literally for real. He was in Shanghai doing his thing, bro. It was a tight movie, underrated.
Okay, so yeah, I mean,
I guess you can do
because
that.
I just look at it like I want
Art of
because I would want the ending of this
Retro Rewind. Art of
because
War.
I would want the ending of this to be so freaking epic
Yeah.
that when it's not just about them meeting, it's about who are they going against. You
Yeah.
feel me? So
This
So
is
like,
their foundation has
You
been
got
set why these guys are being picked,
Yeah.
and why they've been right, because it was meant to be.
so you've got the high table who've got all of these
The
guards.
best of the best going against the best of the best.
Exactly.
That's gonna be the greatest action movie ever made.
You got
Thank you.
you got two different teams. You got the Taken team, and then you got the the other team. You got a few teams. You got tactic. You got
strategic.
You got strategic. You got weapons based. You got
Gun food,
demolition. You got demolition. You got
But at the end of the day, all of those guys are still going against the same enemy.
right.
That's why.
But you got the old. You got the old with the young. and the old
That
is
too.
running everything, telling the young exactly how things are going. They're orchestrating everything that's happening.
They're adapting
They're-
to the new world order.
That works, bro. That's a tight ass movie.
Yeah.
Now, who do we get to direct this?
Mel Gibson.
All right, Savage.
I don't know, cause me personally, there's
Spy thriller.
there's people,
Ah.
there's
Action 2.
there's
Thriller.
cause I would say
Goes into everything that we love.
With it being straight up G, not cheesy, dialogue based epicness, somebody that can withhold Robert Downey,
Robert Downey.
Tom Cruise, someone that's respected, Guy Ritchie.
Okay.
I got one person in mind. I forgot his name though. But he directed Batman Begins.
Nolan?
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Cause my
No disrespect.
Story.
That nigga can't direct action.
There it is. There it is.
Niggas gonna-
And I was
so
initially
like, I'll help him. We get a second unit. We get Snyder a second unit to help Nolan. All right, fine.
Yeah.
Nolan can't tell a story. He's good with characters. So yeah, I give you that.
So we get Snyder do the action and do no.
There you go.
Okay.
So you got something. All right.
Because I was
You welcome.
initially thinking of Paul Greengrass because he did the dude who did the Bourne movies. But I
The
don't like.
sequels.
Yeah,
The
he did the
shaky
Bourne
cam, though.
sequels. Yeah, that's why I didn't like the shaky cam. So I'm trying to figure out and see
There's a twist to that.
Who can do?
No. Keep your truth. I gotta speak on that because Greengrass is tricky. His shaky cam adds a realism to it because it is a thriller. It makes it feel more real time documentary. Now, when it comes to a fight scene situation, he has to dial that back.
Yeah.
He can tell a story, but he couldn't do what Doug Liman did with Born Identity 1.
Yeah.
Facts.
Greengrass is a great storyteller. He's a great director. He doesn't know how to dial back when it comes to shaky cam action. But like, if there's a car chase or somebody chasing him, the shaky cam alludes to the chaos of trying to survive. It's real time because shit's not gonna be perfect if somebody's chasing me down the street and I'm trying to get away. It's not gonna look perfect.
Yeah.
But
Shaky cam works in that defense. When it gets to the tactical nitty gritty, I feel you.
Yeah, because
So that's why I say his shaky cam is tricky because his shaky cam's good. It adds realism, and you can see what's happening when it doesn't involve fighting.
Yeah.
Or shoot. But if it's like a foot chase and somebody shooting at him and gunning down, it's real time. You feel what I'm saying?
Because when it comes to
But when
action,
hand to hand, we have a problem.
exactly. When it comes to action,
feel that.
because I'm gonna need you to pan. Because
Yeah.
what I want it to be.
So give him
I
a
want
second
a
unit too.
scene that is so epic
I think
that when
I'll be
you
directing
pan
the
out,
second unit.
Yeah.
when
give
you
him a second
when,
unit.
I want a scene that is so epic that when you pan out, you give it that Aquaman feel when they panned out and you saw Amber Heard running across, and then it panned out and you saw Jason Momoa over here
James
doing.
Wan- yeah.
You need it. I want that type of feel
I
that it's
feel
all
that.
happening at the same time.
I feel that.
And you pan out away from it, and you can come and see any of this action that's going on around here.
Like, okay, so let's throw an example out there for the audience. So kind of like when the Avengers came together in the Joss Whedon film for the first time. So seeing everybody interacting, doing different things. One long shot, just focusing on everybody.
That'll be tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wheaton might be able to be doing it.
He might be able to do it too.
Whedon?
This is a lot of characters though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of person. I
He
mean,
handles
it's
characters
a
well.
but it's a universe. It's a built universe. It's
We
not
didn't
just
give
one
people
film.
time.
And yeah, because this is more than
He
one.
makes
This
it
is
one
more than
shot.
one film,
Yeah.
obviously. Because this,
He handled the Avengers the best.
Yeah.
He introduced it.
Yeah.
So
So
no one's ever going to take that away from him, ever.
Yeah. So
Part
you
one all
got
day.
you got.
so
Any
so Greengrass and
I think any.
Oh, I'll go. So since we're talking about political spy thriller, action, adventure, and just like nitty gritty warfare,
Say it.
John McTiernan. Die Hard 1. Die Hard with a Vengeance. Predator.
Oh.
The Hunt for Red October.
Oh.
Basic. He's that dude. And I think this would be a return to him because he hasn't had a big franchise since Die Hard and Predator.
All right.
This will be a return to form for him. He's one of our greatest American action directors of our time.
And I'll give you a second unit. Michael motherfucking Bay.
Ooh.
It's over. It's over.
Nigga,
Now you got The Rock coming in. Bad Boys. 13 Hours. Did you see 13 Hours?
Oh yes. The one
And
with
that's
the one
and
that.
that- and
ooh.
that-
That's the baddest of the baddest.
And
That's
that's
the.
And then
Oh,
that's
shit.
when you do that, you add. That's when Liam Neeson them shine the best, cause now they can infiltrate.
Now you're really gonna get shaky cam, but you're gonna see what's happening. Bay invented that shit. Bay invented that.
Okay.
But what kind of action is this? Tactical.
Yeah.
car chases, spy shit, drones, warfare, foot chasing,
Yeah,
like,
it's-
hands-on.
First person shooter like the Gerard Butler and freaking hand and shit.
Game.
Pop, pop, pop,
Gamer.
John McTiernan does that well.
Yeah, man.
And he knows how to make everybody shine. And then he's not a stranger to the political spy world. He showed us, he made a cop taking on terrorists in a high-rise tight in one building. That was dope. Shout out to Die Hard.
Yeah,
So
man.
John McTiernan for the win. And he's a name that we haven't heard in the limelight for a minute. Because he got into some stuff as far as Hollywood scandals and stuff. But I feel like they should give him a return because I'm able to separate the two. He needs to find his way back in Hollywood because he's missing and we need him again. We need movies like that again. We need this. And action, I'm not going to say it's been stale, but it's slowly coming back. But if you bring in this kind of energy to it, he's the guy you want involved.
Okay.
How many films do you think? 6 films? The build is up?
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, because they already been established on their own. We knocked out the origins already.
Yeah.
Right.
But now we're building
Put it
a
in
new
the
team base.
story
We're
about
building
them
the
coming
team.
together
Yeah.
Team
and
base.
So-
helping each other.
So you,
But
because you need
there's
to,
mutual beef in the beginning, but now there's a respect now by that second or third film.
yeah,
So 4, 5, and 6, they're a solid, solidified team. There you go.
because the first 2 films is all going to be about the different groups meeting up. So that's basically what's going to happen. Because you've got the Ethan Hunt storyline where he's going after Jack Reacher. You got that
It's
and
gonna be
whoever
the
else
greatest
you're going to
action
put in
saga
that
of all
movie,
time.
bruh.
Bruh, Tom Cruise beating himself.
It'll be another decade before we even see shit top it. That's top tier next level stuff. This is Mount Rushmore shit.
Yeah.
Because we took the baddest of the baddest and put it all in one universe. And made a brand new universe.
Nobody ain't fucking with that shit, man. That shit too
Nobody.
thick. It's too thick.
It's
too
way
thick.
too hot. It's
Now-
way too fire, bro.
You've created some problems because now you've raised the bar, but now you started competition because now the next people are like, oh, we got to do better than this shit.
Yeah.
You inspired somebody. I want to make this movie. I want to go to film school now. Like it just changed the game. So you did something, and now we trying to come in with our own spin or try to outdone. That's how it's done though.
Yeah.
Competition.
What if we throw in Kurt Russell and
Kurt Russell.
Escape from New York?
Fuck. Now you throwing John Carpenter in there?
Oh my God! You
shit.
said Escape from New York, bro.
Bro,
I'm with it, dude.
hey, it can happen, bro.
See, I was thinking Kurt Russell
That's government too.
I was thinking Kurt Russell as a member of the High Table, and he just, oh man.
Well, you know what?
And I mean, motherfucking Snake Plissken, man.
We gonna
That
have
character was based off Clint Eastwood. He did a great Clint Eastwood impression. Kurt Russell tight, dude.
Yeah, man.
we're gonna have situations where these guys gonna have to get away.
Then you'll find out the story about how he lost his eye and shit. What really happened in Cleveland? You know what I'm saying? You can do another origin for him, all right?
It was a hamster.
We're gonna have these situations where these
Hey.
guys gotta get away.
Come
They
on,
gonna,
man.
you know, these shootings and stuff gonna happen. So
That's
as
tight.
we're gonna need drivers. We're
Driver.
gonna need drivers.
They all can drive.
They all can
I know, but I'm
drive, bro.
saying it's gonna be situations where that
They don't need drivers. They can all drive.
You need some backups, bro.
Your
You need
backup is
some
Liam Neeson in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already set that playing field.
'Cause Jason Bourne, you've seen
They
him
stop. They
drive.
all
Yeah, I
drive.
know.
They all
But
drive.
I was finna throw out a driver like Bullet.
One,
throw bullet
you
in it,
talking
bro.
about the stylistics?
Yeah, bruh.
He in the way
They
now.
can do that.
No,
What is
He
that?
in the way. You just got top notch.
You got top 9. Bullet's more just regular detective.
Yeah, man. PI shit.
San
Man.
Francisco detective and shit.
Yeah, what you
You
gonna
know
do? Tell a story?
I
I mean, somebody gotta live and tell it, right?
Like,
Somebody gotta live.
Now, if you're doing him like Rockford Files or Shaft, now you can bring Bullet in. That's separate. That's another.
It's just another conversation.
Yeah, that's different.
I like those too.
Yeah.
Now you can bring in Jim Rockford. Rest in peace to James Garner, man. Now
He's
you
the
can
best,
get John
man.
Shaft, PI,
Yeah.
private investigator coming out of Vietnam. Now you got Frank Bullet coming in.
Yup.
That's a universe.
And
That's for you, E.
throw my girl in Veronica Mars. PI, nigga. Let's go, bruh. Let's go.
you want to throw Dick Tracy in there too,
Oh,
He
they
dead.
killed me. Oh,
He dead.
man?
man.
Dick dead.
Dick dead.
Now, so I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm like, man, who are the members of the High Table though? Like, cause who's epic enough to fill those seats?
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. Because I'm
Just that nigga by himself up there, my nigga.
like,
Why?
cause me, I'm thinking like
I can see this nigga.
you got
man.
one seat held by,
I'll say it's got to be A-class actors
Yeah, so-
up there. Or you can throw Robert
or
in
you
there.
can throw like so like I'm thinking
Gary
you could-
Oldman.
Yeah, Gary
Leonardo
Oldman.
DiCaprio.
Okay.
I would put Wesley in one of those seats.
Wesley who?
We need like 2 more.
No,
Have them be the orchestrators of the high table.
because you need some people that be like that.
Oh, Josh Brolin.
No.
Throw him up in there.
No, so you need you need some people that would be that if shit got real, some people in the high table that earn their spots.
Shout
Not there you go. There's one.
You need somebody also
Get him in there.
You need somebody to
Dwayne Johnson, right there, bro. Let's go.
Nah.
You need somebody to
You gotta
build.
have muscle.
You gotta need
That's
somebody.
what I was doing. That's what I was thinking. Like I was thinking of somebody like Wesley Snipes that earned his spot at the high table.
Batista.
Batista's an enforcer, but like.
But you need somebody too that's old.
like-
I only want it.
like
I
somebody-
want that nigga to be a good guy.
But somebody,
He's tight.
because I'm thinking like there got to be somebody.
Arnold.
Arnold.
Muscle.
Yeah.
Old muscle though.
All right.
Yeah, because I was ruling out Arnold and Sly. I saw Arnold and Sly in it.
Okay. Yeah.
Like but like because I'm
Behind the
thinking,
scenes though.
yeah, I'm thinking
They-
like you
know.
got because when the muscle gets taken, when the protection gets taken out, you don't want these guys to be begging for their lives. You gotta have some.
Got you.
You gotta have some like You gotta have some of them be like nigga what?
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris is too old, man.
You gotta like
Too OP.
imagine.
Yeah, he's above the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not above, he's under the table.
I
man. They
made the
buried his
table.
ass.
Oh,
Nigga Chuck Norris. They said they needed something, so I made a table for you.
Nigga, the audience gonna roll their eyes. Game over. Oh shit, Chuck's here. Let's get up. Let's go.
You win. Chuck's here. You win. Automatically.
Walk in.
Look, you have John Wick, Ethan, all them go, ding dong.
We need help.
Who's at my damn door? Chuck, we need you. We need your help. It's done. Fuck. It's over, my nigga. I don't watch that shit. Nigga, Chuck Norris on P. bro.
Now.
Come on with epic guys one-liners. My detonator didn't work. Let me try mine. Comes in. Bah! Remote.
Bruh, no. My detonator didn't work. Let me try mine. Fuck! It's like OP. That nigga clapped and shit happened. That nigga's a cheater, bro.
Alexa.
That nigga's a cheater, bro.
So
We need different people from the high table, different races and countries from the high table.
Uma Thurman?
That's what I was thinking. Because I like your Italian fat, but I was also kind of thinking Bill from Kill Bill.
He did.
I know, but
How awesome that is.
but the actor himself,
Carradine, yeah.
the actor himself,
That
just
Kane.
like yeah,
Quite Shane Kane.
like you don't have to call him Bill. You can call him
You know that,
any
right?
damn thing.
Huh?
He was a
Bro.
real fighter in the martial arts.
Seth Rogen. You gotta have a comedian.
Oh. More muscle?
I think
I think
skill.
good.
I think your skill needs to be
good.
your
Jason
muscle.
Statham.
Balance.
We ain't mentioned Jason Statham, so let's
Right.
go with it.
The mechanic?
No, Jason Statham as a member of a high table.
I don't think he has that.
he would be-
He don't have that. He can't hold the screen with the rest.
He
of them.
doesn't play that.
I like him, but not.
I'm controlling situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a.
He'd
He'd
be with Jason Bourne in them.
He's
though.
a badass
He's
enforcer, though.
Yeah.
He's cool for that.
Okay, so
I can see him with Jason and with Jason
He
and
getting
Jason.
killed, bro.
yeah.
The transporter is nowhere near
Yeah.
the techniques, man.
He's not.
He's gonna get murdered.
Even though he's in that world, he's not really in that world.
Yeah.
I mean, but
he's a borderline dude. He ain't been
he's
indoctrinated
bro.
yet.
He's
Have
in
y'all
miles
seen
of
the
shot
Stationary,
right now,
more
bro.
stationary.
Yeah.
have y'all saw the mechanic? He was tight in that shit though, bro.
Yeah, I didn't say he wasn't tight in his own movie.
He
But
was-
now you're on the screen with legends.
Yeah.
You're finna
Different
die.
He does. Yeah.
I mean, cause he can plot where it's at, and then
You're better off bringing the Duke in, bro. Instead of
Except the Duke.
Oh.
you're better bringing him in than this dude.
Fuck.
See?
I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
Said
my
the
That motherfucker's
Duke,
huge,
bro.
white, and he rides a horse. That's deadly, bro.
Oh, Pilgrim.
That nigga.
Man.
Just see what
Alright.
just see what Swamp Thing was doing, niggas.
So y'all are more well versed in film than I am.
Oh, and then
So,
we got,
yeah.
you said other La Femme Nikita,
The film Nikita. Okay.
French Assassin.
Because I remember Nikita.
Guess who
the-
she's
the new
friends
one.
with? She's friends with Leon, the professional.
I was just about to
That's
say
how
that
they
shit.
introduced him in her movie.
Oh really?
Yeah, Universe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alright, the professional up there. I can see that.
yeah.
All right, let's
Live.
No women, no kids.
look. Let's hit.
Matilda.
We got.
Charlie
Okay,
and
we got Charlie on Fat.
Bill from, not the character but the actor who
David
played Bill from
Carradine.
Kill Bill.
David
David
We
Carradine.
need a Brit in this too. Who's the Brit?
Idris.
This high table, right?
Yeah,
this
this
high
high
table.
table.
Throw Gary Oldman in there.
Okay.
Oh, Gary Oldman.
Yeah. This high table dude. We are. You said Robert Downey.
And,
We got Leo. We got Brolin.
We gotta have Uma Thurman.
There's
your woman.
Show allegiance.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. You need this one scene.
You know, big ass Russian.
On some real shit, this one scene, you just need to go to Quentin Tarantino and tell him just to write this scene.
Oh,
nigga.
Yeah, the dialogue.
Let him direct that bitch too.
Yeah,
Woo!
yeah.
That's so cold.
That one scene, yeah.
He did say Leo, didn't he? He said
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Director, writer collaboration. They'll team up on something. Come in and do this one scene for me, Quentin.
And not to change the subject, but I would like to see a Robert Downey Jr. Quentin Tarantino film.
We haven't got
Yeah, that would be fun.
I would like to see a because Robert Downey Jr. is a real good actor, bro.
He'll write some shit for him.
He's a good
That would be
fucking
tight.
actor, bro.
We saw what he did with Leo.
Bruh, he's a good fucking actor, and people forget about Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Because they look at Iron Man.
You ain't lying.
But Robert Downey Jr.
He played a lot of good roles too.
Because Robert Downey Jr.
Chaplin.
Bruh, this nigga's been acting since he was 3. He's a good fucking actor, man.
He's underrated.
So, as far as his acting technique, I mean, he makes all the money, but he makes it on comic book shit.
Yep.
But now on his skills.
And for this university, yeah, you want those guys. You definitely want Tarantino as far as like character driving, Shane Black writing. They good with character shit and stuff like this. A bunch of people on screen, engaging dialogue in the midst of all that action. It's gonna be grounded, and we're gonna be in it. We're gonna care about what they're saying because what they're gonna be saying is gonna be important.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got our directors. Yeah, we good. It's gonna be top tier shit.
And then Michael Bay shit is going to be killer, bro.
This is fire, bro.
Explosion.
You got the best of the best in everything, in every category, as far as characters, directors, writers, and actors.
We got our good guys. We got our bad guys.
That's a solid foundation.
Yeah.
Here's one. Can we put Karen Gillan on this high table?
Go ahead.
I don't like.
Well, if you're gonna do that, you might as well put Meryl Streep in this shit.
Well, cause
Throw her up on that
I like
Marin in there too.
She gotta get an Oscar somewhere.
They were doing that shit on
She
jump.
gonna get an Oscar.
She's the villain. Here you go,
Oscar, man. What did
my
Paul
God.
Mooney say? She messed around and played Harriet Tubman.
And
Oh my
win.
God, she was the best Harriet Tubman I've ever seen in my life. Bitch, white as snow.
Wasn't
Elizabeth Taylor? Hollywood's crazy.
Wasn't Karen Gillan in Red?
Yeah.
Or I didn't want to get her mixed
And
up.
the chick from the show Weeds, the Showtime series.
Okay.
Yeah, Mary Louise Parker.
Because I was thinking about Red, that's why I put her in there. Like,
Hey,
Oh shit! Tired and extremely dangerous.
yes, I was thinking about Red. That's why I put her on that high table.
We're talking about Force and
Bro.
What about George Clooney might be cool up there too, bruh.
High table.
Clooney?
Clooney, man. I could see a Ben Affleck up in that bitch too.
High table.
Affleck.
ones that don't look like the part, but they are the part.
Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac, bruh.
Now we got some Pedro Pascal. Triple Frontier.
Now
Pascal?
we got a fucking table, bro.
Ben Affleck.
Now they're up against
Ben Affleck is the assassin,
The accountant?
the accountant. Let's have him as the accountant with the high table,
Yes.
bro.
Woo!
The
Slow to be
accountant,
up there, bro. He can't run that shit.
Yo.
He's a part. You just say he's a part of the high table.
He's the high table's
So
accountant.
he's
Okay.
He could be a hitman for
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Alright.
saying. Yeah.
Well, that's the same world as John
we'll
Wick.
have him in there.
And they said, hey, maybe he go after John Wick to kill him before. Hey,
All right, you got to throw John Bernthal on there now.
Oh.
hey, but real shit, I can see that now. You could use the accountant to hunt
my
down
God.
John Wick.
Oh my god.
The accountant was sent to hunt down John Wick.
Yeah.
That's the post-credit scene.
Oh.
Can we use Clive Owen in any capacity?
Yes.
The
driver, the BMW driver. Oh.
well, if you're gonna go and do that, you gotta throw Nicolas Cage in there somewhere. You gotta throw him in there.
You gotta give him that 69 Mustang.
Okay.
Nicolas Cage, give a nigga a wrench, pump the gas, something.
Is he gonna be that guy, or is he gonna be Stanley Goodspeed from The Rock, the FBI agent?
Oh, no, I don't know.
The chemical weapons specialist, Nicolas Cage. Is he gonna be Stanley Goodspeed, or is he gonna be going to 60 seconds as the driver?
Going in 60 seconds.
Okay. All right.
Going in 60
sure.
seconds.
Well, because I mean,
Riddick.
Nah. That's fantasy. Nah.
Nah.
Don't do that.
Wait,
because
what did you just?
yeah.
Riddick. Nah. Don't do that.
No,
Don't do that.
Reigns? That was his name. Reigns.
Memphis Reigns. Okay, now we're talking about going to 60 seconds.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
I thought
Memphis
you were talking
Reigns.
about
Okay.
Vin
No.
Diesel.
I was
He
talking
debunked it. He said
okay.
Memphis Reigns.
Yeah,
That's why going 60
he got the
seconds.
name wrong.
Yeah.
Name was wrong.
You know who I just thought about? I don't know if it'll fit.
This is
but
good shit.
because of John Wick 3, I think he would fit because they had the ninjas in John Wick 3.
The Shinobis.
Yeah, Rain from from Ninja Assassin, bro.
That's a good one.
Rain from Ninja Assassin.
That's a good one.
It's part of the high table,
Hey,
bro.
See, that's a good one.
Bro.
Now we got
Sorry, I ain't
problems.
tripping.
We have problems now. All right, I want to see this movie. Yeah.
It's a lot you could throw
Now we
in.
need a teaser. In a world. Yo, box office. What's the estimate box office for this shit? 900 mil?
In the world.
And what?
You got everybody in this bitch.
Well, 900 million win.
This is
And
breaking the
first
box.
hour,
Opening week, yeah.
opening weekend.
Yeah.
It can hit up.
The movie's not out yet.
This is the
Just ticket
one.
sales.
This is the one that.
Just
This is the one that legit beats.
off jump.
This is tight.
Off
This
jump.
movie legit beats Titanic.
Okay,
Off
I believe
jump.
it. Everybody's in here.
Well, it's a lot of movies, but off jump, just the collaboration of certain characters.
Yeah.
Like if you say Bond teams up with a ninja assassin, and Tom Cruise plays
Ethan
Jack
Hunt.
Reacher,
Ethan Hunt.
And Ethan Hunt.
in the same film, Tom Cruise plays Ethan Hunt, bruh. And then you have Keith Sutherland
I'm
as
blowing up in the
as
theater.
fucking Jack Bauer.
Oh,
You have Denzel Washington as Robert Call.
The crowd's about to go crazy.
That alone, those names, is going to set a whole streamer. Oh, and Keanu Reeves is John Wick.
Oh,
That's a
3
Billy,
for
bro.
3, bro. We got franchise, we got star power, and it's a summer movie too. Gang.
Action movie at the
Action.
same time.
It's new.
Directed by Michael Bay and Green.
John McTiernan.
John McTiernan. That's what's up.
Gang.
bruh.
Woo. Fire, bro. In a world where you thought dinosaurs was bad shit, you ain't seen bad yet.
You thought John McClane was the only one that dealt with real shit? Check out this team.
In
And
a-
then they do the stats. This guy so and so. And then they show their
Dun, 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 dun. Like the A-team and shit.
Oh, just something. There's no one
Like
else can hire, and if you can find, you can call.
Tom
TJ
Cruise.
Force. And they all show up walking
Tom
down.
Cruise goes like this to himself. Look, Tom Cruise
Keanu Reeves. What's up, guys? You got the dog in the background. Liam Neeson shows up with a cigar.
And then you see Matt Damon in the Jason Bourne get up walking
Yo.
across the street.
and then you got Bill and Ted Excellent Fish.
Yo, dude. Shit.
Bruh, that movie
Right,
Oh my God.
fire, bro.
Oh, bro.
Greatest trailer of all time.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let me
Man.
tell you.
If that movie existed and we reacted, it's over after that.
Bro. And then after that whole shit went down, right? All these movies went down. We thought it was over,
Right.
but something has came back. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Oh.
Skynet, baby. Hey. You got niggas infiltrating robots now, bro. Hey,
Oh my God.
hey,
Oh, shit.
I'll be back, nigga.
Skynet. You gotta throw OCP in there now. You got the OCP communications in there.
Oh, man.
Alex Murphy. I was told there was a problem. There will be trouble.
Yeah,
Who is this T-800 you speak of?
Mhm.
Who is this A-Force?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Then if the mission how to bring Howard the Duck, game, bro. Nigga, this shit gonna get
You
outlandish,
always
bro.
bringing up that duck, bruh.
Hey, man.
Hey,
He was in real life. Quack fool.
That's a fire ass movie because you don't know what the freak is gonna happen.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's tight,
Who-
and it's a foundation
For real.
solid
And
universe.
who's gonna? Because you can't say who's gonna win.
It's coming
Because
out
they're
on
all
top.
epic.
And it's star power. It's Walking Dead. It's a Walking Dead situation. Anybody can go.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
This is a
We're gonna see a
So
lot
you
of our.
got the star power and you got the characters in there.
We're gonna see a lot of our favorite characters die.
Yep. But it's gonna be epic
Yeah.
because you never seen them in this situation.
Because you
before.
have to see him die. Because just seeing him be knocked out in hell prisoner don't make no sense.
It's gonna be tight
Like,
because they fight for their life. It's a
Yeah.
real battle.
mm-hmm.
Epic.
Bro, this is
who doesn't die?
nigga.
Well,
That's,
Tom Cruise can't die twice. He's not McFoley,
so one of them has to die once.
Yes. So I'm
Which
gonna
one
It's
of
give.
okay because Jack is still here.
I'ma give
Ethan's
it-
gone, but Jack is still
I
here.
think Ethan. I don't think Ethan would die.
Ethan
Tom
survived.
got 3 lives, bro.
Ethan survived.
Maverick.
I'm gonna be honest. He gonna live. Both of them.
Yeah, he
both
gonna-
of them niggas gonna live.
You take over.
You take over. Here's my shit.
Liam
You take over.
I say
We're gonna be
Liam.
running on this shit.
I say Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson will die.
Top Gun Impossible.
Liam
Right,
Neeson dies.
Liam Neeson will
All
die.
right.
Jackie Chan dies.
He gonna die epically.
Jackie would die.
Denzel.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Robert Call.
That's what's gonna walk into this shit, come out the detonator, have a cigar. I love it when a plan comes together. Boom! Watch this shit.
Yeah, Chris Tucker, them big ass eyes looking back and forth and shit. Nah, yeah. Honestly, man, some gonna go, but like I could see Jack Bauer going.
You see Denzel Washington going back to his job, you hear that narration in the background. If you have a problem and no one else can help, you
Yeah.
can call the equalizer. He turned it to the camera.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And that'd be
Oh
fire.
man, that would be the it's gotta be the best movie
That's
never
literally
made.
in a world where Hollywood wasn't in charge.
Hey,
Nigga, I'm telling you,
that narrator was.
In a
You guys
world-
know that shit.
In a world
Don
where
LaFontaine,
movies
man.
gave fans what they want.
Yep.
And the
You guys
Kobe's
thought
work.
action
Before
movies was
it
over?
Before
You
it
thought
Action
work?
movies was over?
No.
Kobe's work. PG-13.
Yeah.
Hype, my nigga. Hey, all that shit, and give me the blood and everything.
Yeah.
Old school PG-13,
Old
baby.
school when it mattered.
Yep.
Oh
Hype, bro.
man.
It said PG-13.
Hey, you know who could touch on it too? Steven Spielberg.
Oh,
He
Spielberg?
could touch on it too,
He's
bro.
done action before.
And he could be a sound director.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say him, but I didn't think that would be like.
Nah, Steven
Spielberg's hit every genre.
I will tell you.
Every genre.
I will tell you, like I told Ronan
So,
earlier today.
yeah.
Whatever Spielberg wants, Spielberg gets.
Yes. And then he will do something and let people know, hey, I still got it in case they forgot. That's why
Yep. Just like he did. Just like he did Ready Player One. We was talking about it earlier.
I did this Lincoln shit for y'all because y'all said I couldn't get no Oscar. Or I'm about to go back to Amblin.
People started talking
Yeah.
shit about Steven Spielberg. He dropped Ready Player One just to say I'm still that nigga, and he went back to doing what he was doing.
Drop some history films for a little bit, or I'm going back to the Amblin.
Hey, Lincoln was good, bro.
Lincoln was good.
Lincoln was good.
Warhorse was cool. You know what I'm saying? Catch Me If
Oh,
You Can,
man.
classic.
Because
Love that
if you
movie,
can,
man.
is yeah, me too.
He's well rounded.
Damn, we ain't got no Tom Hanks in this movie. That's crazy.
Man, who you gonna be?
He
Well,
no room.
I mean,
I would love to have him in there. though.
unless you put him as a member, unless you have him as a member of the high table that needs a bodyguard.
Nah, cause
He need to be
Because
somebody.
he
The only
ain't
time he
no
really
fighter
played-
dude.
The only time he really played an edgier character like that was when he played the hitman that had a conscience. Remember Road to Perdition?
No.
He
Unless
played a hitman, but he had a conscience though. Like he was still kind of a good guy, but he was protecting his family. He played a mobster type character.
it's too.
Unless you
it's
put
too
him
raw
like-
for him.
He's a
Unless-
nice guy, and that's
Too raw
what I
for
was
him.
getting.
what
at.
about M in
Can't see
MI6?
Tom as assassin though, bro. But I mean,
He
Liz
could-
could be the
well,
same.
yeah.
Did you watch
Tom
it?
Hanks.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom
Check it
Hanks
out, though.
could be
An M type dude.
yeah,
right?
like
Okay.
orchestrating something. Yeah,
Okay.
he could find
like
Retro Rewind. We'll watch Road to Perdition.
what's his name? Alec Baldwin when he showed up
Like
in
He
Alec-
has to be in there.
when he showed up in Mission Impossible.
Hold
Mission
on.
Impossible.
That could be
Yeah, everyone
Tom
knows.
Cruise. Tim.
Oh, he
Tom
was
Hanks.
the.
When he showed up as he's the new head of IMF.
Okay.
So you can do give Tom Hanks that type of treatment, right?
Is Daniel Day-Lewis gonna be working in MI6 somewhere or IF?
Why not? I don't see why not.
Or he could be with the man from Uncle. So he could be from one of them because you got these different agencies
Let him do
joined
it.
up together.
I believe it.
Hell, you
I
can.
believe that.
This
He could
budget
be
is
the new
ridiculous.
He could be the new Arthur in the Kingsman. I don't
Greatest cast
care.
of all
Just the
time.
first budget that cost.
We got 3 agencies
This
linked
the,
up together.
This the first budget.
The franchise of the franchise. Damn.
This the first budget with no CG that's gonna cost $900 million. You gotta pay the actors, my nigga. You gotta pay these niggas.
And they don't do it.
They can't.
I'm in this movie with who? Here. I'm in it.
Samuel Jackson like, what the fuck?
That's all you need. That's gonna be his introduction. What the fuck? Oh, Sarah in the bitch. I'm watching sequel.
And
Y'all niggas
I'm
start
with-
this shit without me? Nigga, I start this
That's
shit.
gonna be the teaser trailer, bro, for his character. That off jump. Oh shit, Sam in this shit.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? That's it.
Hype.
Just a cameo. What the fuck? That's all you need, bro.
Well, if you come in,
I'm sold.
and you got this. Ain't,
oh my God!
come in.
And
This ain't no Marvel
not
shit.
with
This
him-
some real
with him
shit.
dressing-
This ain't no Marvel shit. This some real shit, bro.
We gotta throw that in there.
He gotta do it. He gotta do it dressed as Jules from Pulp Fiction.
Oh my god, you wrecking me. Oh shit.
You
This ain't no
motherfuckers.
Marvel shit.
Tarantino has to write those lines, but you know he loves to write epic shit, cool shit for Samuel
Certain-
Jackson. He's gonna make it be tight. No
Certain-
matter what it is, it can be the most outlandish shit, but it's gonna be epic.
Certain scenes you
Oh my
need Quentin
God.
Tarantino to write that
He-
shit.
Oh,
Him and
man.
Sam, collaboration is off the charts.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
yeah.
And that's for a teaser trailer. He's gonna do it.
yeah.
That's it. It's gonna be epic.
And and like you said,
This ain't no Marvel shit. This is the real
This Marvel
shit.
shit, bro.
And he just walks off.
and like he
come up.
said,
And then Spike Lee show up with some Jordans, some fours,
This ain't no Marvel shit.
and then a T-Rex goes, "Freak you, knickerboppers."
Oh man,
oh man, and
that's
then,
epic, dude.
oh man, can you
Dang.
imagine can you just imagine publicity campaign for this movie,
Bro,
bro?
that'd be epic, man.
That billboard is gonna be epic. They gonna snapshot and take pictures of that. That's gonna.
You thought,
You know how that poster's gonna look? It's everybody that we love in Hollywood is in that movie.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, man.
You
It's
thought
gonna
you had
sell
a
itself.
crummy job.
Hey,
That's the one time where you wouldn't even have to look at a trailer. You see that poster, you go, I'm
I'm there.
I'm there.
Wait,
What?
and you see
that's
this
the main
The
question.
director of what? I'm
Main
there.
question: who's getting the girl?
We don't know. Is the girl at least
the
gonna
girl
be alive?
even needed?
Who's
The girl's not needed.
She better be something fly.
Yeah.
They might turn on each other and fight over that. We might get a fight scene over a female. That'll be tight.
Battle Royale.
John Wick, I thought it was her. You took me out last week. Liam
Royal
Neeson comes
Rumble.
in. That's my daughter. Stay away.
Oh shit.
Tom Cruise comes in. What's going on? Hey, that Maverick swag. Need for Speed. I was in that yesterday. We went out. Remember? What? When it comes in, say it again. Battle fight scene. And then the girl comes in and they're like, oh shit, she got skills. So she fighting for the D. Who's gonna get it? Like, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man.
This will have to be multiple. This will have to be a lot of females in this shit though, not just one.
Yeah.
Nah, but
Because there'll be a situation. Number
These
one,
are the best of the best.
number one,
These are
Jason Bourne, he's not gonna give a fuck about.
We
no
can bring back
female.
Halle Berry from the version of her from John Wick.
Okay, Sophia. Then you gotta bring Monica Bellucci in. Eva Green. We gotta get the best.
Sophia Patella got to be in this.
You gotta bring her in. Okay. We gotta bring her in.
Is
I
that
like
old girl's name from Kingsman?
Yes, the one with
Sophia
the
Patella? Yeah,
the knife
her.
heads?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's tight.
her.
I like her.
You maybe
Gotta throw Eva Green in there.
Eva Green. You got you throw Amy Adams in for J3.
Emily Blunt. Hey, you throwing
Emily Blunt.
Emily
Emily
Blunt.
Blunt.
I'll
bro.
take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
These are our spy females.
Angela
right?
Bassett.
Okay. Oh,
Throw
okay.
Angela Bassett in there.
Put her in there.
Yup.
Put her in there.
You can throw in
Some young booty. Let's throw Scarlett in there. Okay.
Scarlett Johansson.
Let's throw her in there. We got it. Eye
Jennifer
candy.
Lawrence.
Okay. Let's throw it in there.
Red Sparrow, Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I love it.
Red Sparrow, Jennifer Lawrence.
We got Angelina Jolie already in there.
Got them. What's her name? Gordon's girl. Miranda Backlund.
Okay. Oh,
throw her in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sophia Bush, my dude.
Okay.
Oh, Sophia Bush,
Throw her in
my
there.
dude.
If we're gonna do that, Luke Evans need to be in this.
All right. Holy shit.
Jessica Alba, bruh.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
get
All right, because we just talking about throwing pretty faces in now. Right?
Because they could be fighting for something.
Yeah.
It got to be the best ass.
Yeah,
you got to.
yeah.
All right,
And
let's go.
nothing's like America's ass. Chris Evans need to be in this. Yeah, we got Chris Evans.
Do you hear this shit? This is amazing.
Bro, this is
Ticket sales. Oh my god.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yes,
She got
yes.
that. She
Take it back.
motherfucker, too.
Let's get her in there. That's a solid team.
Yeah, did anybody say Monica Bellucci?
Now the fights make sense because we know who's in it now.
Yeah.
Come on, man. They gonna die, body ass, all of that. It's gonna be epic.
Well,
It's a sound.
I think we already summed it all up.
Yeah, we sold that shit.
We summed a lot of.
So, the budget, what you think your budget's gonna be for this
800 mil.
800 million?
Yeah.
First film or just
Yeah.
overall total?
First film.
First film,
First film, 800 million
Gotcha.
just to make the movie?
Yeah.
God damn, they gotta hit $1 billion. It out of hit $1 billion.
Oh, they'll make it. Trust me.
Well, yeah, but I'm just
E,
saying.
what's your budget, man?
Out of all of this, bro, it's like 10 mil, bro.
Got you.
10 mil.
10 million.
High.
That's what's
dollars,
up.
bro.
What about you, G?
This is going to be it is a big budget film just because of all the star power, but
Pay everybody.
you got to pay everybody. But that depends because if it's something that they want to do, you ain't got to pay them that much.
Facts.
You ain't got to back the brink truck up. If it's
Denzel,
something
you
they
do
wanna
$50 million
No,
always.
No,
No, it's only
if this-
in there. He gonna
This,
be
you ain't
cool
you
about
ain't got a Daniel Craig. I don't want to be behind the situation no more because this is something that he would want to be in.
Facts.
So you be like, so that brings the purse down to a more reasonable level. So I would say budget 400 mil.
it. Okay. All right.
So, including that Tom Cruise is in my film twice.
You gotta pay him 2 checks.
That nigga gets 2 checks,
Tight.
but he works on percentage.
Yeah.
So that clears up a lot of space
Oh yeah, he gets back
for the other actors.
He is paramount.
Yeah, so he gets a lot of space as far as that.
Yeah.
He's like a Mayweather with his negotiating. So
All right.
not paying him, but paying him on a percentage on the back burner, which is
Yeah.
different.
back end deals.
So I'm gonna say this film with the star power, and it's just the first film. So the first film will probably have about 10 characters in there,
Okay.
roughly, and none of them technically are really major blockbuster. Like they don't get 25 mil a movie type shit.
Yeah.
And knowing that what they can make, plus the percentage deals of what they will, I know they will opt out in that situation. I'm gonna say my movie will cost 300 million. The first one,
Yeah.
300 million just to get it going.
That'll work.
Overall, lifespan, yeah, we get in some billions because if it keeps going.
but it's gonna make billions.
But about 10 million, because if you got Daniel Craig, you got Matt Damon, you got Jeremy Renner, Tom Cruise, Denzel Washington, John Wick, Keanu Reeves,
Dylan O'Brien,
Liam Neeson.
A lot of those actors,
Jackie
a lot of those
Chan.
actors aren't.
Kiefer Sutherland, he's winning.
But a lot of those actors aren't even $10 million actors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just off the back, I'd say about $300 million to do the film.
Okay.
$300 million. The
Tight.
first one, and that's because I hired Michael Bay.
Tight.
And plus some of the younger actors, your American Assassin, him, Rain from Ninja Assassin. You got James McAvoy making more money now.
Yeah.
But he still ain't at that 25 million.
Yeah, but I would say
Robert Downey Jr. is the last film. That's when that shit like.
Yeah.
Do we have a title for this movie? Because I have one.
Go ahead.
The Uncanny Force.
The Uncanny Force. All right.
Nah.
What you got?
Not that.
Is that a challenge? Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll just throw it out there.
I know.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking of it
All
because Uncanny Force. I just not now. That's when the team's put together. But
For sure. All right.
As far as the movie,
Beginning.
I don't know, Shadow Wars. I don't know.
Okay.
How you gonna knock somebody's shit with that trash?
I don't have
Shadow
one, bro.
Wars.
I don't
Sound like
have
a
I don't
damn
know.
Double Dragon villain.
It says Shadow Wars.
Shadow.
Because I haven't been
Shadow War, you're back. Shadow War.
I haven't.
War.
No, I haven't been thinking about a title. And remember, all of these motherfuckers.
I'm throwing it. You having fun?
Yeah, I know.
Just
All of these
shit.
movies, all of their movies
Just sound
are.
whack with or something.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just
man.
whatever.
It's
Easy. The Agency.
Okay. I'll take
He
it.
said the agency.
I'll take it.
That shit speaks for
I'll
itself.
take it.
Ages,
Let's get it.
man. High table. I don't know, man.
Simple. Just like the movie.
Shadow games. I don't know. The Shadow.
But then the core piece of work is you can call them all different ones and they all blend into one.
Yeah.
True.
One could be called The Agency,
Yeah.
The High Table,
Yeah.
The High Table series.
The Fallen, Grace. You know what I mean? You can just name and that all come into one fucking word at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
One sentence, my nigga. Like, damn, that shit
Yeah.
all come together.
Oh,
That'd be cold.
here's one. Bond versus Bourne. I don't know. Bond versus Bourne. I don't know.
I like the agency. I like that.
I'll do a whole bunch of Batman v Superman stuff and it just be them and their
Man.
names.
But y'all,
The Trail of the Assassins.
yeah,
Okay.
let's roll with it, man.
Alright,
shit,
Trail
throw
of
that
the
shit out there.
Assassins.
Okay.
You said what?
The
Trail
Trail
of
of the
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 Assassins.
Trilogy of the
Okay.
Assassin.
Sound like a book.
Yeah,
All right, yeah.
I fucks with it.
Blood work. I don't know. I have not thought of names.
I want to see this movie. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
And it
Blood
happened.
sport.
In a world where Hollywood does not control anything.
Coming soon to no theaters near
Where they
you.
hate you and only want your money.
Where
Never
kids
give
are
you what you
gender-based.
loved.
Man,
When
but
we thought we were in control with our wallets and our debit cards.
In a world where Hollywood wants to make more money than they actually do.
and they actually sit down and make good product.
Marketing, isn't it a bitch?
Yeah.
Coming soon.
In a world where studios got together if they wanted to make more money.
Man.
Bro, because you have Paramount, Warner Brothers,
Yo.
Disney,
You got
Universal.
New Line.
New
Oh,
Line.
man.
Bro.
Yeah.
Universal.
There'll be a lot of companies
Yeah.
coming together, man.
Action-based
Why would
studios
Disney be
that do
at this
action-based
table?
films.
Because they own Fox.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right. You're right.
Yeah.
Forgot.
But that's the couch, everybody.
Yeah.
I think we accomplished our mission today. Write your comments down below. Let us know what you guys
Please,
thought
I
about
want to know
this-
what y'all hear on this shit.
about this fantasy spy universe that we have built with all these epic characters.
Epic that you know and love.
Fantasy booking at its best.
And if you
Yeah.
guys want to see us do any other type of couch discussion, put in the comments down below.
Please.
It could be anything, yo. It could be from music.
Sky's the limit.
It could be shoes. It could be any goddamn thing, man. It could be horror. It could be
Fast food.
the expendable version,
Oh, yeah.
but horror.
Okay. Ah.
Nigga Freddy and them team up, my nigga. They go against Spawn and shit. Like,
Oh.
there's no limit, my nigga. We can go. We could go. There's no limit. We just having fun, man. This is what we do. We just make up shit
I love it.
and just
Right.
explore our brains, man. We know this shit ain't gonna ever
Wonderful.
happen. We know
Yeah.
everybody gonna pick it up.
Damn.
But
But I
it's
pray
fun.
it happens.
Spawn, Ghost,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spawn, Ghost Rider, and Hellboy on the same team.
Spawn versus Hellboy. I mean, Ghost Rider. Who winning?
What was our agreement? What's the keyword? Couch.
Yeah.
Next time.
Next time on the couch. If you're new to the
Couch.
channel, push that subscribe
Let's
button.
do it.
Thumbs
Next
this
time,
video
man.
up.
You started.
And don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Yes.
Shout out to all the subscribers out there. J3 Entertainment finally hit over 4 million views, baby. That is freaking the goal. I love it. Let's get to 20 million views next. So, like I said, share this video on Twitter, man. Let people know what's up. Share it. Just share it. Just share it.
That's it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put a
Thumbs that
post
video,
up,
just thumb it up.
and I ain't gonna lie. I want to see at least 30 shares this time, man.
Questions in the comments. Hashtag couch. Do that.
Hashtag the couch.
Hashtag the couch.
Hashtag the
The
couch.
couch, please.
Hashtag the couch. I'm with it, y'all.
Yeah.
I got my boy Ronan Joe Genji,
Cyborgpedia in the building, baby. This is
E-Man.
good stuff.
C. Smith.
An icon, y'all.
I'm J3. We out.